and bam, it's the ladies that you love, Lisa and Teresa.
What's up?
How are y'all doing tonight?
Hey, from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Hi from LaPorte, Indiana. I'm eating dinner right now. So,
I hear you. It's late to be eating dinner, young lady.
well, I wait for my son to cook. So,
Oh, fair enough.
Love it.
whenever he decides.
Where you left.
And it's good. I mean, he's like trying to keep me on the diet and makes a lot of chicken. It's great. Great.
I love it.
Mhm.
Ashley is in the building. Amy's in the building. Shout out to everybody in the building listening. We love you. Let's go. And we love it. Guys, I need to do the thing. Enrique, our host, is not here, and that's okay. Everybody has stuff happen, but we're not really sure what's going on with that, so we're going to check it out. Do you like, hey, guys, look, I dressed up. See, I did my hair.
I saw
can't-
that.
My hair drives me crazy. This is why I don't do streams with my hair, because all I'm doing is looking at my hair, and it's driving me crazy because it's not perfect. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I had somebody tell me
Like,
once
yeah.
something about like as we get old women, we get older men, whatever, we get the receding hairline. And with medications and everything that
What are you? What is that? What is? I don't know what that is.
so like you put
No, what's the
four
receding? I've never
fingers-
heard of. I've just got such a lovely, luscious head of hair. I don't know what a that is. Oh, Ashley. Oh, I get it. Ashley. With Curtis. Yes. I thought we sent you the link. If I didn't, my bad. Please check Curtis's DMs. Curtis Lane. Yeah, it's in Curtis's Facebook DM. Ashley. I can send it to you if you need it. So, yeah. Yeah. No, so how's your day and week been? You know what? I'm gonna leave you to it for a quick minute, guys, if that's okay. Because I want to go ahead and check on our team really quick, if that's okay.
Mhm.
And so I'm gonna let you two ladies do what you do best. And hey, I already watched you two have a great conversation today, so we got it. We're good to go. All right, so you guys start. How has your day been? What's been going on with you? We are so excited. I know Lisa's got some great stuff to tell us.
Yeah, I want to hear about what's going on with Lisa.
Awesome.
Aw.
I'll be right back. We love you. You're awesome. Woo, let's go. Let's go. You guys are
Amazing.
but you're also
Incredible.
but you're also
Outstanding.
but most of all you're
Amazing.
all right, and I want you to know right.
So what's going on?
I think people think I'm flirting with them because I call everybody amazing, because everybody is amazing, and they just don't know it yet. So I think when I'm like, oh my God, you're so amazing, everybody's like, oh my God, she actually likes me. Like, she actually wants a thing with me, because just so you know, everybody, you're all amazing. Okay. Some of you just don't know it yet. But I actually think you're all amazing. Teresa, Terry, I know you said it says Terry, but I always call you Teresa. But I was listening back to that show today that we did, on Purple Day, and you are just such a warrior. And I am just so incredibly blessed to be a part of just such an incredible community and collective of individuals that, I was thinking today how epilepsy is so interesting, because you don't even know that someone has epilepsy. Like, you could literally be sitting at Starbucks or at a restaurant, or your waitress or your hostess, or just the mail carrier. Like, it gets you literally could be like anybody that's around you, right? 1 in 26 people have epilepsy, are diagnosed with epilepsy in our nation. Over 3 million people in our nation, 50 million worldwide. And yet you would never know it. You don't just you don't look at somebody and say, oh, that person has epilepsy. It's not like they have a tag across their shirt, or it tattooed across their forehead that they have epilepsy. And I think maybe it seems so commonplace, Teresa. Like it just seems like maybe that's why there's not a lot of awareness around it, because it's not obvious. You know what I'm saying? It's like not right there in your face.
I actually wanted to run something by you. Actually, I was doing some research today. It's something that I'm gonna start on the episodes. I've decided to do a 6 episode thing about maybe not bashing Hollywood or anything, but maybe that's why part of the reason why we think why society looks at epilepsy so commonly, because of what they see on TV in the movies. Yeah. So they kind of, I have it all written down, so I will get back to you with it. But having that as your first experience with a seizure there, so that's in your head.
Yeah.
From the get-go, so you don't think about ever looking for other kinds of signs or anything, because you think epilepsy equals seizure, but that's convulsion. So that was actually something I was going to talk to you guys about.
Yeah, there's not a lot of celebrities that really I don't know, that really like get behind a lot of the movements. Like right now, I'm really trying very hard to get everything together to have Epilepsy Awareness Day, which is November 1st, but I'm trying to like do it now so I can get out ahead of it. So November 1st is Epilepsy Awareness Day, and November is Epilepsy Awareness Month, right? So I'm trying to get every single one of the hotels, as many as possible here in Las Vegas, Nevada, to light up their hotels and their marquees and different things like that purple for Epilepsy Awareness Day and month, to kind of make a statement, especially because Nevada is still one of the states out of the 25 states. It's included in one of the 25 states that still does not have seizure safety in schools. We don't have rescue medication. We don't have proper training for young people that have seizures in schools.
Yeah.
And it's really bad. So it would be such an easy law for us to pass here in Nevada for seizure safety schools, for rescue medication that can be administered to children by the nurse at the school, as well as proper protocol when a child has a seizure at school. Which is very common, really, when you think about it, because there can be a lot of anxiety, which can be a trigger of, you know, seizures and epilepsy. And then, of course, you know, dehydration and, you know, just different stressful factors that can cause seizures. So I think that's a really big, really big deal. And I think if we can get more people on board with, adopting, having their like local city, if they have buildings or bridges or things that are lit up, or maybe you might want to even just put purple lights on your home, all through the month of November. Like that would be an awesome thing too. There's Enrique.
Hey,
how are you, sir?
How y'all doing?
Good. Thank you for letting us be on your show tonight.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta forgive me for the tardiness.
So we love you. It's okay. We're talking, Enrique, about lighting up this whole city purple in Las Vegas, Nevada.
You see it? Yeah, I'm gonna say you somewhere out west, ain't it?
Yes, still.
All right. I see the sun still out. It's raining down here. Temperature
for now it is. Can you
like
see?
In the 50s. I see it. Look nice out there.
Yeah, beautiful nights right now to walk, especially with the full moon.
Oh yeah, it is, right? Because it's the beginning of the month. Yeah, it's May 1st, actually. It's my birthday month.
Yes, it is. It's my birthday month too, remember?
Oh yeah? When, Lisa?
Yes, the 19th.
The 19th? Mine is on the 24th, and my girlfriend's is actually on the 16th.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Got a whole week of birthdays.
Oh, yay.
Yep, I got a sister whose birthday is on the 8th. I got a cousin whose birthday is on the 17th. Yeah, May is a big month full of
Big
birthdays in my
Mhm.
family. Yeah.
Nice.
Love it.
Yeah. So Lisa, what you gonna be 22?
53.
All right now, making it look
Yes.
good. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
53.
53.
Yeah, I was
All right.
yeah, I was
Making it
telling
look
my
nice.
mom,
I
she's
would
like,
have never thought that. I would have never
yeah,
thought that.
53.
Neither would I.
Well, I don't feel 53.
Hey, there you go. Hey, you're as young as you feel.
Yes.
I can say how young I feel, but it will be older than 53.
Yeah. My body probably feels 53.
That's what I'm saying.
I think
Like
my body
mine.
looks 53.
Mm,
but
yeah.
anyway, but yes, 53 this month, and really looking forward to it. And we were just talking about lighting up this city purple for
I've been
Epilepsy
reading the
Awareness
stuff up
Month.
in the messenger and whatnot. Yeah, I've been saying all that.
Yeah. So we're trying to push that along, as well as the legislation to make there be seizure safety in schools here in Nevada. There's still quite a bit of states that don't have seizure safety in schools with rescue medication. It's very interesting to me that there's still states that have not adopted this legislation.
Yeah.
Especially since it's not complicated. That's what gets me, is that it's not something that isn't achievable. So it's something that the research I've done, as far as like having things done in my community, we can do it as a one-time investment, as far as getting like the materials and everything like that.
Yeah.
And so we could do it at the library, at the hospital, having groups of people come in a meeting room at the school. I mean, there's so many ways that it can be done. And I've talked to teachers, and I've talked to, people in town, board members.
Yeah.
They're behind it. And I just don't that's why when I talked to the representative, he said exactly what I said. He said, but the thing is that you need a bigger voice. He said, you aren't going to be able to do it by yourself.
Terry, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this to you, honey. The simple things always seem to be the most difficult things to get accomplished. It's just like evil is so easy to do. The good thing is always the hardest thing to do. It's always the good things, the small things, that are always the biggest things to get accomplished. Because you would think that something like epilepsy, dealing with the one thing that operates and controls the whole body, the brain, you would think that it would be more emphasis put upon things dealing with the brain. But let's also look at it from this aspect, whether they want to admit it or not. Epilepsy is so complex that it gets to the point to where they just be like, you know what, you just gonna have them. You just gonna have the seizures. It's nothing that we can do. We might let you stay up in there a night for observation, but other than that, go home, take your medicine. But see, and what be the first thing that they ask you when you have a seizure? Did you take your seizure meds? Did you take your seizure meds? And even if you take the seizure meds and you still end up having a seizure, then what? What else do y'all have? They have nothing. So when you don't have nothing, you use excuses. You don't want to do the preparation, or you don't want to get deep off into it. I don't know if they feel shameful or things like that, but like I always say, epilepsy doesn't get the concern that it should have. And it's a lot of diseases and things out there that deal with the brain that have more emphasis up on it. But with it being epilepsy, and it has over 41 different types of seizures, they have to study the brain to see what side of the brain Some of them come on. They even have things called non-generalized seizures.
Mhm.
And they also
And,
would tell
and that
you,
is awesome. Before we get into that, let's just go ahead and invite or say hello to everyone in the room right now,
What's-
real fast. And we're going to get definitely a little deeper into that. But we have, for the first time on this show, this is Ashley Lane. Let's go.
how
Congratulations.
you doing, Ashley?
I'm good. How are you?
Hi,
Curtis
Ashley.
is
Doing
coming.
all right,
I'll be
doing
with
all
us
right.
in just a second.
I was going to say that is Curtis's wife.
All
Yes.
right.
So
The
we all know
gang
Curtis.
that
We
came
do
up
not
in
know
here.
you
All
as
right.
well.
Here he
Okay.
comes. Here he comes. Curtis Lane.
There
What's
we
up,
go.
Curtis? I'll be
Yeah.
trying to get to see Curtis. What's up, man?
How you guys doing?
How you doing, man?
Excellent, excellent. It's a
Hey,
pleasure
hey,
to finally
Curtis.
meet you guys.
No doubt,
Hey,
man.
Curtis.
No doubt. Same here, man.
Curtis. Hey, Curtis.
He's
Hey,
calling.
Curtis Lane.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Big money. Be my 15. Yeah.
I dig it. I can dig it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, we had to get the little ba-da-da-da at the end
That's
to put that in for the guitarist in the room.
Let me just tell you.
Welcome,
before we-
Ashley and Curtis.
I
Want
wanna
to say
tell
hi
you
to
real quick.
y'all.
Hey,
Sure.
I just want to tell you guys, I really appreciate everything you guys are doing for the epilepsy community and putting the voice out there, because too many people go unheard, and it's a pleasure to be here.
No doubt. No doubt, Kurt. No doubt, man. We do what
I
I
love
love.
your shirts, by the way. I love the artwork. That is some cool stuff, man.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
love
man.
it.
And what we do is we do that to raise awareness. Like if I'm say for instance, I'm open for everyone. I have kids, adults, everyone reaches out to me. Sometimes it just takes one person to believe in you for you to be able to go through your journey. And for me,
Amen.
when I see young people and parents or just anyone who's going through the struggle, I like to
Yeah.
send them a little something, because I'm always going to be that one.
No doubt,
Mhm.
man. No doubt. One whole community.
That's right.
The
That's
only
right.
color we see is purple. That's
That's
it.
right.
Yeah.
Amen.
That's
Amen.
it.
I love being a part of all the groups. You know, we got a thing called Information Lane, and what we do is we provide information for people who can't get the same information. Like we
Mhm.
advocate for everything. It's not just epilepsy. We do suicide prevention. We do
Mhm.
breast cancer, autism, just a little
Oh,
bit of
God
everything to
bless
raise
y'all,
awareness.
man.
So, and it's strong people like you guys that keep this thing moving, and this movement's going to keep pushing until we kick stigma in the teeth.
Mhm.
It is
No
so
doubt.
glad to
God
have
bless
you in the
God
mix.
bless y'all, man.
I appreciate it. I've been looking forward to this. I work a lot, so sometimes it's rough, but we're gonna make time every week, and we're also gonna start a podcast too. It's called Information Lane, and we want every one of you guys to come on it as well.
No doubt. That's wonderful, man.
Hey man, I
Derek,
know
what is it that you have?
I know a guy that knows a little bit about podcasting. So if you need any help, or
I know that's right. I know that's right.
if you want to hit the fast forward button on it, give him a
Yes,
call.
sir. Yes,
Anyway,
sir.
the least we could do. Real fast, you work a lot. You do like machinery, construction
I
type
do.
of
I
stuff,
do.
right?
I do DOT work. We tear up your highways and we rebuild them. We build your bridges. Everything that we hold, the traffic gets held up. That's us.
And you,
Oh, I'm
and
gonna
you're-
say, well, come down to Mississippi and do that, because we
That's right.
Jackson, the city I stay in, is my whole central.
I know that's right. I'm trying to come down there and give you some side money now.
Yes, man.
But you are you an epileptic, or have you been?
I'm epileptic. I've been. I had my first seizure September the 1st, coming back from the Keys, and ever since then, it played a little bit on me in the beginning, but now, like, I'm living my life. I took my day back.
There
We
you
were
go,
on a
man.
family
No
vacation,
doubt.
and we were
No
driving
doubt.
home. Fortunately, I was the one driving, and all of a sudden, he started looking up to the sky, and I'm like, "What are you looking at?" And he had his sunglasses on, so I had no idea, and I had no idea anything was going on. All of a sudden, he made a strange face, and it's just I felt it, something's not right. And then he leaned forward in the car, he leaned back, and then the whole tonic colonic started, the shaking and everything. And I pulled over. There were these two angels that came to our rescue, called 911. Luckily, we were less than a mile from the closest hospital in Key West. They took us there. Well, before all of that had happened, and while we were pulled over and the ambulance got there, they thought my husband was a drug addict, and they shot him with Narcan. And I'm screaming at these people thinking, he's having a seizure. He's not a drug addict. Like, what are you doing? So long story short, he got in the ambulance. We got to the hospital, and he woke up, and, that was the beginning of our journey. And he had his second seizure. We went to the doctors in between then. and the doctor said you had an unprovoked seizure. You know, there's really nothing we can do for you. And so he said, unless you have another one, you know, we'll make you an appointment to do the EEG, all the follow-up stuff. And he had his second one before his EEG appointment. And he had a nocturnal seizure in his sleep the Friday before his appointment. And we went to the appointment, and then they put him on medication, and they had already given us two different medications. They told us Keppra and Lamictal, and I read the side effects for Keppra. I'm like, yeah, we're not going to do that one. We're going to start with Lamictal. So he's been on Lamictal.
The rage.
Yes.
Yeah. It's real. I take Keppra. So.
Issues. So we weren't doing the Keppra.
Well, and not only that is, you know, I'm part Native American, so I've never even took an aspirin in my life until now. You
Okay,
know? Man, that I was a little skeptic at first. And the guy said, you can either take medicine or have a surgery. I said, well, where are them pills at? But I do.
One thing, man, I want to pause just for a second and let
Yes,
people
sir.
know how inspiring and encouraging you are, man.
Well,
By the way, I'm
Mhm.
way more Native American than I look, man. I'm Choctaw. You can look at my grandma. People see my mom and they're like, she's too dark
Yeah, I
to be
know.
your
Look,
mom.
yeah.
It's like, no, I'm just
yeah.
blessed.
Okay.
that's right. You got-
My
you
mom
got-
hooked up with a polar bear back in the 80s, and here we are. But listen, okay.
I
Seriously,
got both
though.
Choctaw and Chickasaw up in my family from down
Yeah,
here by
Choctaw
in
mainly is,
Mississippi.
yeah. Oh,
Cherokee and Oglala Sioux.
There you go.
Okay.
And the money tribes, okay. But anyway, see, there's a whole little subculture community comedy that we have as Native
That's right.
American. You know what I mean? So,
I like it. I dig it.
Cherokees are the pretty ones. You know what I mean?
yeah, we
Choctaw
got
were
the
the
good hair.
workers. You know how it is. Yeah. Anyway,
Good hair in the sand.
real fast, man. I just want to talk about what an inspiration you are living with epilepsy, doing what you do. There's a whole lot of us that when we get diagnosed, man, we feel like that may be the end. That
Right.
may be the end of our dreams. That may be the end of our life. That may be the end of functioning, getting out there, doing things. And look at you, man. You're,
Yeah, I
you know,
wanna-
and men need that, bro.
Exactly,
Yeah,
man.
You working
and
for the
that's
Exactly,
TLC?
man.
You got
Exactly.
a pretty blonde wife over there, like, you know what I mean? Like,
She's
well,
ready to rock and
hello,
roll.
look at you go. dog.
I'm trying to jump right now. Hey, but for me, the main thing is to take a little bit of the scariness away from other people. Because, you know, when you first get that diagnosis, you're like, oh man, my life is
Yeah.
over. I can't do this.
Yeah.
I can't do that. So what you have to do is you have to mentally train yourself to take what's bad and turn it into good. So for me, I can't drive, of course. You know, I've been independent my whole life. I got a Hummer outside, can't even drive it. But the whole thing is it taught me patience. And it taught me how to lean into other people, because without other people, I wouldn't be able to do what I do.
There you go.
Without having epilepsy, I would have never knew that I could be an advocate. My voice would be so loud. I was in church and I prayed to God for him to take all the negativity from me. And the next week I had a seizure and I haven't been angry. None of that. I found poetry and it helps me. For a while, you know, the stigma hit me like, y'all, man, you're 6'2", you got a gold teeth. You ain't supposed to be doing poetry. That's what I was told. You're from the ghetto. You'll never get anywhere. Look at us.
There you
know,
go,
in
Kurt.
the
There you
beginning,
go, Kurt.
like Curtis said, the stigma did get him, and he was just like, you know, I have epilepsy now. But then, like, after it sank in, and he had a lot of
God got me. God's got me.
He had a lot of alone moments because he wasn't able to work in the beginning until he got used to the medication. Once he got all of that, he decided, okay, so I lived 49 years of my life with no seizures, no epilepsy. Who says I can't continue to live my life that same way? I'm not going to let this beat me. I'm going to beat it. And that's a true inspiration for me as his wife, just to look at him and keep pushing every day and to go through the things that he's going through, because he refuses to let epilepsy. I mean, it bothers me, I think, more than it even bothers him. Some days he forgets he even has it. He's just like, I'm a warrior and I'm going to fight through it. So
There you go, man. Epilepsy has you.
gotta get in the game.
Epilepsy doesn't have you, man.
That's
That's
right.
right.
You got to get in the game. You got to dig.
There you go.
You
Can't be no
dig.
punk.
You got to
You
dig
can't
your
be no
feet in.
punk.
You got to swing for the fences.
There you go. You can't be
one's
no
coming to
punk.
save
If you got it, you ain't no punk, because your whole life changes, but
definitely
you adapt.
upside
You
down.
adapt.
For me, like, you know, I mentor also. So for the younger kids and those who are under the 17 who don't have parents in the house, who don't have people that they can turn to or lean on. I'm always a safe space, and I pride myself in that.
Amen.
And definitely real quick,
Amen.
there's a definitely a big thank you to Ashley's wife, because or Curtis's wife Ashley, because you know the caretakers don't get enough credit. He wouldn't be able to do it without you, and we wouldn't be able to do it without each other. So
Amen.
No doubt. There you go. Ashton coming up on here speaking that. What's up, Ashton? Yeah, boy.
I tell them all the time, like, the caregiver is the most important person, and the reason being is I don't realize I had it till I'm coming out.
Right.
She sees from the beginning to the end.
Can I just pause and also tell you how amazing and awesome it is that there are 4 men, just 4 men. You know, whether we had epilepsy or not, this is 4 men united in doing something positive.
Amen. Amen. And it's
that's rare. That's just rare. All of us
definitely laying the path for the next generation.
Yeah.
The next group of young men that come out. See, I tell I'm raising 2 boys also. I was a single parent for the most of my life. I raised all my kids successful. But I teach them the basic morals of life. That's please, thank you, ma'am, sir. Hold the door for females. Because there's not very many of those men left. And I can see 4 of them on here right now that I'm pretty sure that your kids say, please, thank you. They open doors, and they're going to be the next generation that saves the world, let me tell you.
Because mama will put her foot up, God rest her soul. Mama will keep the yeah.
No hesitation.
I gotta give a shout out to my kid, because like I told Lisa when in the interview, that my son has had to take care of me, you know, live with watching me through the seizures, and then me, like I lost 20 years of memory. Okay. And so he's had to deal with that every single time. The times I do remember him, the times I don't remember him, the times that he had to sit beside me at the nursing home, and I thought I was talking to him and I wasn't. So this goes out to all caregivers. It's not, you know, obviously not just my son, but you never, as a parent, you never want your child to ever have to see anything horrible in their life. And then when it comes from you, it breaks my heart. I mean, because I'm not supposed to use the stove unless I use the back burners and everything. My son takes care of the bills. He takes care of dinner, and you know, the lawn. So, yeah. So that's my son. I am so proud of him. So yeah, to all you moms and dads and caregivers, I give you so much props, because
Amen.
Like Enrique said, we don't remember, we don't see it, but I mean, we have a different perspective, but you need to grasp everybody's perspective of it to, I really think to understand epilepsy and yourself and be self-aware, that you need to take in the people around you and what they experience as well.
Yes, ma'am. So, that's what this group is about, because, you know, you have the epileptics, then you have the caretakers, to where you can hear not only from the epileptics, but the caretakers, because as we go and do those things, we don't know what they're seeing.
That's right.
And from what I've been told, they are scared that you know what, because they don't know if that's going to be your last one, if you're going to wake up from it. It's unfortunate that we have certain parents who, like our sister Terry, which I love dearly. Let me tell you how I met a small little story. I met Terry while I was at the hospital. I was in the hospital for 9 days. I had 3 seizures, and I ended up in the hospital. Now, I was in there for 9 days. It went from my seizures to my type 1 diabetes, because I ended up developing type 1 diabetes from having epilepsy. I've had epilepsy since I was 11 and a half. I turned 36 next month. And I asked the doctors, how did I develop the type 1? They said that it was from shaking over time with the seizure and whatnot. So I just so happened to be up in the hospital and in the room, and I just so happened to be up in the epilepsy group, and I had said something to another epileptic, and Lisa had liked my post. And it was another message that somebody made, and I had made another message. And Lisa liked my post again. And she inboxed me. And we started talking. She added me as a friend. She invited me to a group. We started talking through that. Then the next thing you know, she told me that, you know, she had lost a son to SUDA. And I've heard of it, but I had never known a person who actually had to deal with it. So we was talking, and all of a sudden we started doing this, started coming up, and this the feed it became alive. And she had asked, she said, I really don't know what my purpose is. And I told her, I'm like, Lisa, baby, you doing your purpose right now.
That's right. That's right.
Because of the fact that you are up on your feet trying to get the word out about epilepsy and whatnot. You had a son who, unfortunately, and I don't even call it for unfortunately, because your son fought the good fight.
Amen.
And because your son fought that good fight, your son never left you, but he did was installed that heart. Because once your son left, your heart became so much bigger because you wanted everybody in the world to know, because it wasn't getting, it's still not getting, but the fact that you took that first step, be like, I'm gonna try to make a change and try to get the word out about this, because my son is not gonna go up in vain. And
That's
ever
right.
since then, Lisa has been up on the job.
Oh, I see. I watch her. She's on my
Lisa
page.
has been up
All
on the
over.
job. So shout out to the caretakers.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, I
one thing
think-
I know,
Yeah.
God rest my mom's soul, it will be me and my mama. And I got 4 other brothers. They all know about it. And they will be helping me up. But it was always at the hospital, it was me and my mama.
That's right. It's been my wife.
Me and my mama.
My wife, she's been there every step of the way.
Yes. There you go. And I just so happen to have a woman, she has them too. She has the absent-minded ones.
Right.
So I just thank God for, and you know, when I saw her, I was like, that's my woman. The first time I saw her face, and I saw her up in it was in an epilepsy group. And when I saw her face, I'm like, there go my woman. Some guy tried to talk. I cut him off so fast. I'm like, no. We just celebrated 8 years together. Her birthday is in 15 days. Her birthday is in 15 days. It's on the 16th. And mine is on the 24th. I'm like, this is ordained right here. I'm like, the Lord was looking out for your boy. Because not only do I have somebody that I love, I have somebody that understands what it is that I deal with, because she deals with it in the same way.
Yeah.
So it's easy to talk about it. We all need that type of, whether it be somebody that loves you on that level or just somebody that might be a family member. We all need that love and that support. Whether we might not see it all the time. Sometimes we might not act like it, but caretakers don't never feel like we don't love y'all.
That's right.
Don't never feel like we are not grateful for y'all, because if it's not for you, for y'all, where the hell we be at?
That's right.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say it's also. I wouldn't also say it's luck, but I would say more of God's plan that you
Amen.
guys.
That's what I mean when I
guys-
say that.
right,
And boy, come on, Ashton, come on with it, man. Come on with it.
Realistically, you know, that you guys are able, and for example, I don't know your girlfriend's name, but Ashley, you and Enrique's girlfriend, they got the strength to deal with it, because in reality, so that's the one, epilepsy is the one reason that I do not have a girlfriend, because I was with this girl for probably almost 3 years, and I don't blame her, but it was just kind of shitty how she went about it. One day she just woke up and she said, you know what, I'm sorry, I care about you, I love you, but I can't deal with the seizures, you gotta go. And I was like,
Well,
that
check
was
this
one
out.
of the things
Yeah.
in
But
our
that was the blessing.
relationship.
That was the blessing, because you don't want
Exactly.
somebody on your team that's not got your back 110%.
Exactly, man.
Amen to that.
Just so you
Exactly,
know,
Ashley. Because there's
Amen.
somebody out there for you,
you
man.
are worthy of love, brother.
Yes, you are,
Worthy of
man.
love. Somebody's gonna
There's
find you.
somebody
and
out
that's
there for
your
you.
person. She wasn't your person.
Exactly. Don't never get upset when somebody decides to leave your life, man. They didn't play their part. They didn't play their role. And they wrong. Don't never feel like you are not deserving of love, because somebody loves you, baby. It's somebody out there for everybody.
That's
It's
right.
somebody out there for. I'm living proof. Curtis is living proof. It's everybody up on here is living proof. Do not let epilepsy stop you from feeling like you don't deserve love.
Check this out. I know a bunch of Christian girls here who would love to be your friend. Now I'm telling you,
you go, man.
You come to Florida. You come to Florida to church with me, and I guarantee you, you will find somebody that's gonna love you.
Ashley, if that's the way you've been feeling, brother, man, cut that out. Cut that out before we get off this show. You it better be gone.
Yeah, but for now,
it better be gone.
I just love the fact that I don't even care about all that. I just love the fact how much support there is. I met this dude today, Pastor David Hill, and that man changed my life.
Amen, man. Amen, brother.
Just so you know, Ashton, if you ever need somebody to talk to, brother, I'm always available. Even if I'm already know, you got my number, man. You call me. And if you want to go on vacation, you come on down here to Florida and we'll go fishing.
Ooh, see, look, in the Keys, boy, look at that.
We'll go wherever you want to go.
See that, Ashley, man? Look, man, keep your head up, man.
That's right.
Keep your head up, bro.
Amen.
Keep your head up, because it's somebody out there for you, man.
Talk to us about David Hill.
Diagnosed, he was just like, I know this is a lot. Like, if you don't want to be with me, like, I don't blame you. And I was like, excuse me? Like, we took wedding vows. I said, for better, for worse, for sickness and health. And I mean that. Like, we didn't ask for this. This was brought upon us for a reason. And I will be honest with you guys, our relationship wasn't the greatest before all of that, but epilepsy brought us closer. We are like so tight now. We're so committed to each other. Nothing, if epilepsy can't tear us apart, there's nothing.
We did so good. We lead a church for married couples now. Like, come on.
Hey, Ashton.
Watch God work.
I want to tell you real quick, little story. So, in 2004, I was bartending, and you always meet people in a bar, obviously. But I met Jason, and I didn't like him. Couldn't stand him at all. He was just kind of like a fungus that grew on me. He just never. But he became my best friend, and he supported me. He sometime when I remember once, like, it was coming out of a seizure, but I could hear his voice, and held my hand. So there is somebody out there for everybody. Right. He passed away in 2012, but there is somebody, and when you get them, you hang on to them and love them and absorb every minute.
Yes.
Because it's all worth it.
Yes.
And I will never. I mean, my heart's obviously broken because he's gone, but so my standards are really high, and I'll never lower them again. He proved to me that I was worth more than what I thought I was. Yeah. And he gave me strength. He gave me the most wonderful dad for my son. And so, yeah. And it's coming sometime. You won't know it. It might be somebody you don't like.
Tell him, Terry.
You're gonna hold the door one day, and she's gonna be the one. You are.
Exactly.
Right.
See, Ashley, let me let you know this, man. Because I told you this morning. I told you, man, God has something big. There's a plan for you. See, let me tell you what's going on with you right now, man. You met the pastor for a reason. Amen. You are being prepped. Your relationship with God, once you establish that relationship with God, the Lord will give you the desires of your heart. You are being molded. Are being molded right now, man. Like how you said you had those, all of that is being pulled out of you.
Amen.
Sometimes it takes something like epilepsy to open up your eyes, because you end up seeing the world differently, because a lot of us see the world in a bad spot. And sometimes
we're unique now.
Exactly.
Yeah,
See,
and sometimes the people that you meet are so unexpected. Like I'm an MMA fighter, so I always feel like I got to put on this tough persona,
Right.
And I never in my life thought that. And I was today, for example, I never thought that a man named Pastor David Hill was gonna make me cry in front of a group of men. That was
ain't nothing wrong with that, man. That's what's wrong with men now. We're so like this that we end up killing ourselves, not expressing our emotions, man. And that's the thing with men, we support we
mental health is everything.
We sub-ins and things like that. And sometimes we kill ourselves because we don't let out how we feel.
Right.
Do not try to impress another man.
Anyone.
Because every man gets a judge according to the fruits of his own labor.
That's
when
right.
the day come and the big books open, it's not going to be that other man. It's not going to be that upper man. It's going to be what you're going to be judged according to what you did. Don't be out here trying to impress nobody, man. Because take your walk with God. As long as you stay close to God, you don't have to worry about nothing. It's a reason why the epileptics have epilepsy. It's a reason why those caretakers are those caretakers, man. Everything works for the good according to God. So just because you have it, this is why I said all the time, you have epilepsy. Epilepsy doesn't have you. You cannot be a victim. And we not going to, you hear Curtis? You hear Lisa? You hear Terry? Nobody's going to let you make yourself a victim, and you shouldn't want to be no victim. Hey, the girl, she was there with you. She's gone now. It's okay. It's okay. Like you said, it's okay. She's gone. But what she did, all she did was walked out the door so somebody else can come in that door, man.
That's right.
And when that person, I'm going to tell you just like this, it's going to happen when you least expect it. Because the best ones come when you looking the other way.
That's right. That's right. Boxing, you're an MMA fighter. It's not the punch you see; it's the one you don't see.
Exactly, and she's gonna be the one that's gonna end up beating your butt. That's gonna be the one that's gonna really be able to beat you up. Because I let it be known right now, I'm scared of my lady. I'm scared of mine.
Well, I am a little bit, but I can run faster, so I'll be.
Exactly.
What a great show! What a great show tonight! Oh my gosh! Can I just say one thing with regard to this, Enrique? I just want to say to you that was the craziest meetup of meeting you in the hospital. That was wild. Okay.
Yeah.
And Michael Hall. Okay. Like literally, this is what the feed and Faces of Epilepsy was created for. It's supposed to be the bridge.
I gotta come back.
That's right.
Between the caretakers and the epileptics. It literally is the bridge. Like, it's so awesome because I always felt like the epileptics were like, nobody gets us. And the caretakers are like, well, nobody gets us and what we're seeing and going through. And I just love that we have these conversations so that the caretakers and the epileptics can see themselves in all the things that we're dealing with. Yeah. And Curtis, I thank God for you and your wife, your beautiful bride. Ashley, you're so beautiful. And your spirit is so tenacious, so relentless. And your love for your husband and for God, it's really beautiful. So
power couple.
It's such a blessing to have you guys on tonight.
And we're
we
gonna be on
hope that
every
you'll
time.
join us more often.
First time that we're gonna sign in every time. So just send the link to Lane Family because that way we both get it. Sometimes
because you guys are awesome and amazing. And thank you for all you do.
There's one thing I need to do. It's extra work. Thank you. I'm kidding.
Hey, they said Jesus gives his hardest task to his warriors.
We're his strongest warriors. Yes, sir.
Having fun.
Yes, sir.
Amen to that. Boy, do I know that.
I have to show you my new creation, so much. You guys.
Oh, let's see.
What is that?
I made them. Check these out.
Oh, there's roses.
Nice.
Yeah, let's go.
And they're purple.
Right, yeah.
I like the sound.
Okay.
I'm very proud of that. Like, I'm very, very proud of them.
It's an
excellent job.
It is. They are beautiful.
It's,
they are beautiful. And it's
A lady asked me to make her 24 purple passion roses. So I spent a day and a half blending different colors, trying to make sure I had the perfect purple, the shine, everything. And now I haven't heard from her. So, but they're beautiful and I love them.
They are.
That's a win either way. Guys, Andrew has entered the building.
Andrew. What's up, Andrew?
Damn right.
What's up? Look, our brother from Canada. What's up, man? How warm is it up there?
Great frozen tundra. How's Canada today?
How
warm is it?
How warm is it?
Yeah.
1 second. I can tell you in a moment.
It's like
in Fahrenheit.
Yeah,
like
don't do Fahrenheit.
Yeah,
What the heck, woman? If I did Fahrenheit, I'd be drunk already. That is not my thing.
He's doing Celsius,
and that's why I asked.
I deal with Celsius.
This is a family show, sir.
So what is Celsius up there, man?
We don't do Fahrenheit.
We don't do Celsius. This is a family show, you know. Fahrenheit is what we do. You try to say Celsius, and I'm like,
we do not know, man.
Exactly. Celsius is an energy drink.
Exactly. I'm gonna tell you the one temperature that we know about Celsius. When it's 32 degrees,
it's
in Fahrenheit, that means it's 0 Celsius.
Zero.
That's the only one we know.
Don't go outside.
I love it when I watch online.
I love you, Andrew.
Canadians
I
and
would
British
to get away
people,
from snow.
Canadians and British people literally, like, if you look online,
we're
they
different.
complain about, we have to know so much about America. We're always here. I'm like, I'm sorry, we are awesome. You know what I mean? You also heard a lot about Prince when he was alive too, and not the guy down the street tooling on his guitar. Why? Because Prince was awesome. All right.
Yeah,
why America's like the coolest, but we are.
Andrew, you already know you're gonna
us.
get on here. You know it's gonna get some roasting because I'm gonna tell you what I told you the last time I saw you. They call Canada the Great Bayou of United States.
The Great what?
The Great Bayou of United States. So y'all, look,
that's where you're from.
If you go to Walmart,
that's where
you
you're
see the
from.
name brand bread.
Ain't no Doritos.
You see Great Bayou.
Oh, we got Doritos here. Don't worry.
Wait, don't we have tariffs on those?
Doritos? I hope so.
I should hope not.
I hope so.
I should hope not.
But here's the thing, though.
It's all right, man. Look, I buy Great Value bread all the time.
Me too. That's the best way to go. Especially with gas, $4.39. $4.39. You better get them cheap chips.
Can I tell you the best? Can I tell you the best bread personally? Like honestly, like the best bread for the best deal. If you go to like Walmart, Walmart and you look at their little day-old bakery thing, because it's not old yet. Like they can only do it for like 24 hours, but it's sitting there and it's delicious bread that they literally bake in their bakery. It's fresher than a lot of other things. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And here's the secret: if you put that kind of bread in the fridge, it really doesn't get hard. Anyway, sorry, these are tips from Trailer Trash. You know,
in the port, we have a bread factory down by Walmart, and it's called Bunny Bread. And
Bunny
so
bread,
if you drive down the road, it's about 3 miles away from me, and if the wind blows just right, I can smell the baking bread.
Oh, buddy.
And it smells so good.
I was going to say something sus right there, but never mind.
Oh.
And then look, check this out, Andrew. I don't hate on Great Value bread because every month I get that Great Value wheat bread. I promise they be the best bread that I get, and then it be cheap, and it be because look, basically all bread is basically the same bread. My mom said it's all going down the same place.
That's right. Comes out the same.
I don't mind getting that Great Value.
Same area too. In one egg, out the other.
That's right.
Well, and I mean, it's like value. For instance, like I like these little seltzer waters, right?
Yeah.
It's like being epileptic, I don't drink, and then
Those
just
are-
being
that-
so I don't drink alcohol. These are like no sugar, whatever. These are the perfect little kick it thing to drink. But I buy the cheapest one. Sometimes it's that Walmart Better brand. Sometimes it's this one. Doesn't matter. It's $2.39 or $2.89 for like the 6-pack. I get the $2.39 one, and you know what I'm saying. So bread, it's bread. Does it toast? Can I put my butter on it?
Makes a
I win.
sandwich.
You know what I mean? It's not. Yeah.
All right,
I
so
just
to
don't
get,
understand
to
how
get
you
back
can
to
live
Mike's
up there
question
like
about
that,
the
man.
temperature.
How can y'all live up there in cold? That it being that cold up there,
bro. You ever heard of the Ice Age? It was cold everywhere back then, right?
But you weren't born in the Ice Age.
So it don't matter.
First one or the second one?
Don't matter.
I just like the fact that everywhere else in the Western world uses the metric system, and we don't. Just to remind y'all, okay? Just to remind y'all,
remind us.
We don't have to, okay? What do you think we're like Europe?
Here.
What are we?
Guy, yeah, they use the other system too. Guy always confuses me when I'm talking to him when he yeah, I get confused.
It's 8 Celsius up here, and it feels like mine.
His name is
feels like 6.
8 Celsius. It's
8
26
Celsius,
degrees.
and it feels like 8. It feels like it's 8 Celsius, and it feels like 6 I don't understand that.
So that's cold.
But we also have a frost warning in effect.
So that's not bad. It's cold. It's like 50 degrees. You know what I mean?
It's chilly, but I don't care.
And during the daytime, it's be all right. At nighttime, getting high.
Nighttime.
I know it get cold up there at night.
What state are you
8
in,
Celsius right now.
We're in Florida.
Oh,
we're close to Miami.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. I'll see you at Thanksgiving. Me and my
That's
wife.
right. Y'all come on down.
Go ahead.
Come on down. We're going to the island.
He's a teacher. Winter break. We'll see you at Thanksgiving. We'll leave day for Christmas. It'll be fine.
I do a trash can turkey. I don't know if y'all heard of that. Come on.
Dude, I spatchcock a bird, so I can do that for you. You know what that is? Legit. It's where you remove the spine out of it and then you crush it down. Yeah, man. Basically, it's
flat.
a fried bird.
Oh yeah, fried up.
And then the trash can turkey where you baste it and stuff. Yeah.
In
the water.
See, I make turkey.
Right.
I put the dressing.
You gotta rub the
dressing around the
turkey.
turkey. I don't put the dressing inside the turkey. I put the turkey in the pot and then put the dressing around it. I don't put anything in the turkey. I don't do that.
I'm gonna post a picture of it later, but you actually cook this in a trash can with charcoal.
Yeah, I know
4
what you're
hours.
talking about.
I got a 30-pound turkey. It took me 4 hours to cook it.
The first year we had Thanksgiving together, he's like, I'm gonna
That's
make you
not bad.
something. And he made this trash can turkey in my backyard at my house. And I was like, you're gonna burn the grass. And he's like, trust me, you don't care about your grass when this bird is cooked. That bird out, I was like, oh,
She said,
God.
"What grass?"
So good.
What grass?
That's awesome.
I'm still
Yeah,
tripping off the
though.
fact the man said he said the second ice age.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, Canada has an ice age 9 months out the year.
Antarctica.
Yes.
Goodness. The Bering Sea gold.
You're thinking of the what do you call it? The territories. I ain't live up in those territories.
See, you see how diverse it is? They got
I
cities
live,
and then they got
I'm
territories.
close. I'm
Yeah.
close to Vermont. I don't care.
Okay. I've never been.
Okay, so
I've been
he
to a lot
on
of
the
states.
east
I've never
side.
been to Vermont. I've
My-
never
Hey,
been.
Andrew, does Chris live in the territories or does he live by you?
No, he's out west.
Out west.
He's out in Alberta.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
okay.
call them hurting Albertans.
Why?
So since you live
It's
on
just,
the east
it's
coast,
just
can
we
you
all
speak
Canadians
French?
have jokes that we, from different provinces. So we just call them hurting Albertans.
Hurting
Just for fun.
Albertans. I dig it.
So can you speak French, Andrew? Because then they say like the ones who stay on the eastern side can speak French.
Okay, here's a tip I'm gonna give everybody. Not everybody in Canada can speak French. We have 2 official languages, but not everybody coast to coast can speak French
So
because.
Andrew saying he can't.
So I'm just saying that's 1. 2, there's only one bilingual province, and that is New Brunswick, and that is right next door to Quebec.
Okay.
So and that's east, and that's a maritime province. Every other province does not speak French. It's optional.
we
not
have
lying.
something. We have that stuff here too.
I'm not lying. I'm just saying.
Louisiana.
In school, it's optional.
Hey, I'm right next door to him.
I know that.
Unlike say Miami, where Spanish is not optional.
Oh no!
You
Well,
must be able-
well, in Miami, it's all kind of Spanish. There's Uruguay.
like
There's
4 different kinds
Spain,
too, right? Yeah.
Puerto
Yeah,
Rican,
because they all come
Cuban,
up
there's
from-
people Portugal. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh man, I
Yeah,
know.
because they all come up from the Caribbean and South America, so I understand that canal.
And it's definitely diversified. There's all kind of people here. There's Haitian people here. Just
The
any,
melting
Yeah.
pot.
We don't count them. We don't count them in the Caribbean, by the way.
right. I know that's right.
Okay, so
We
I
don't
lived in
count
Hawaii.
Haitians. They
Island by
speak Creole,
themselves. Yeah.
and
I
they're
lived
up in Quebec. We don't count them. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that because when they speak Creole, I'm like, what the hell are you guys
That's
talking
right.
about?
I call
Yeah,
it Jabba the
baby.
Hutt.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Like
own
some of Star
accessories.
Wars.
Yes.
What are you guys
Make a
talking
good
about?
food taste of bread. Yeah, uh-huh.
Hey,
Yeah,
dude asked me that I
Creole.
want
Yeah,
some-
baby.
he asked me did I want some pickles. I was like, what?
Some Piccadilly.
Like,
Yeah, Piccadilly.
what does that mean? Like, hold
Yeah,
on, bud.
man. Anytime you
is-
go to a place where their mascot is a leaf and they're offering you poutine and pickles,
Uh-oh.
look, man, you know.
Uh-oh. Correcto. Make
That's
believe.
not my problem. That's not my city.
I give y'all this, man. Andrew, I
Hey,
give
would
y'all
you like
this.
some poutine?
Yeah.
The
Maple
poutine,
leaf,
not me.
eh?
That just sound
No,
nasty.
none of that.
Hey, well,
for me.
hey,
Thank
trust me, it's not though. I had some of that. I was to say I was a skeptic, but it's French fries.
Oh, it's
with
delicious.
cheese
No,
curds.
it's
Yeah,
amazing.
we
With
seen
gravy
it.
and the
Yeah,
cheese.
Mike
Oh,
showed me
yeah.
what it was.
Yeah.
Mike
I
showed me
think
what it was.
I fast
I'm
food
just
had
making
gravy
fun of the
everywhere.
name. Like,
Yes.
okay, watch
Yeah,
this.
the
What's the name
name.
of your money? What's the name of your money, Andrew? Tell them
It's the
what the name
Canadian
of your
dollar.
money is. Yeah, but what is
Canadian
the name
dollar.
of the Canadian dollar?
It's a Canadian dollar.
The loonie. Come on.
Oh no,
Looney,
that's
yeah.
just a dollar, dude. We had the $1 bill,
No,
but then we
let me
man,
ask
changed
you
to a
what are you
loony.
talking about?
What's
yeah,
a
well, okay,
Canadian
yeah, the
dollar
loony
to
bin,
an
yeah, that's
American
what it
dollar?
is.
Why
No,
is it
well, hold on,
why
hold on,
didn't
hold
he
on.
just call
Most
it
of the
dollar?
American dollars, they
had-
call it counterfeit.
No, yeah. Hey, you know
No,
what?
we had the Canadian dollar, right, in
Uh-huh.
paper, but then
Oh my
we
God.
switched it. I don't know how long ago to the loony, and then afterwards we had.
This is not like solely my show, but I do need to apologize to everyone.
But
The
then
level of
we had.
Canadian time that's been taken. You know
Then
what I
we
mean? That's
had-
why we
but
can't
then-
let them in.
no,
Okay,
But
this
then
is
we
the
had
problem. We give them
then
an
we had
inch,
the
they take a
$2 bill.
mile. Okay.
That's right.
Then we had the
Put a
$2
tariff
bill.
on
We
it.
did the same thing. We
We
switched
had the
that to
$2
the toonie.
bill too, but we ain't got it no more.
I
No,
have
we
two
don't
of
have it either. We have it as a toonie.
The two, man, that
And now
sounds
it's
like
called a toonie.
Yeah,
And
we have a
you're saying
$2
that with a straight face.
Yeah.
It's like us with
Toonie.
epilepsy. They call it epilepsy. Somebody's watching cartoons. Toonie.
exactly
That's
Toonie.
exactly.
Looney
That's
Tune Adventures.
different. Yeah. That's awesome.
So yeah, that's what we call it.
The
We're
toonie.
very creative with our money. Yeah, it's a
That's
toonie.
right.
The Toonie.
Yeah.
We're
guess
creative
what?
with
It
our
sounds like a
money, but in
snack, a
all
toonie.
kinds of different ways.
Yours is all green.
You
I
should
don't
watch
know.
Oh, I
a
have
show
so
called The
many
Wire.
things I can say.
The level of
The Toonie. That
creativity
sounds
we
like
are
a
with
snack.
our
That sounds like
money.
a snack
But
cake.
yeah, we're creative with our money in a way
Little
different way.
Debbie.
Yeah.
Throw
Yeah,
it away.
Toonie.
Andrew, have you ever
Yep.
watched The Wire?
Watch
Uh-oh.
the wire.
That's
The
it
Wire.
right there.
Yeah. Have you ever seen there's this
It's
show.
an old TV show.
Oh yeah, Marlo
It's
is
one
the
of the-
show.
It's
Yeah.
the most realist.
Oh,
Like
yeah. Zombie.
it breaks
Ooh,
down
what you-
America in a way. Everybody, I've known guys in the FBI. I've known dudes that are straight thugs. I've known so many dudes. I've known dudes that live in Baltimore right now that are, used to be thugs that are straightened up dudes.
Right.
And they're like, this is the most realist show about like the street life and the
Yeah.
cops and the feds and how you all have to like,
Yes.
it's not just the cops are going to go take out the bad guys. That's not how it's ever going to work. It's about how do we compromise and take this and deal with this over
Yeah.
here and that.
Mhm.
It's
Breaking
brilliant.
Bad was the same. That's my favorite.
one?
episode.
Oh, Breaking Bad. See, I
Oh,
like
yeah.
Better Call Saul better, but that's
Better
because
Call
I
Saul is good.
relate. I relate. man.
What channel is that on?
Saul Goodman.
Oh, it'll have to be streamed.
I watched it
Probably
on
Netflix.
Netflix. Yeah.
I watch
Netflix.
everything on
Was it on FX?
It was on
Wire?
AMC.
Yeah, AMC. Yeah.
Oh,
Same as The Walking
okay.
Dead.
Hey, there's a website called Prime Wire that I don't know. It's not officially maybe a legal site. You know what I'm saying? But it has
Oh,
all that
right.
stuff. It has like you could just go there and catch. And then there used to be one called Go Movies, but it's gone. But if you look, you can find like there's some sites on the internet that have all of it. And you just watch it there.
Right.
Then
It
I might have
happen
to
be a
use my
good one on there.
VPN.
Andrew, I'm gonna tell you this right now, man. Next week, dude, you're gonna have to come over here and get ready to roast back because if you don't, you're gonna get lit up every Friday. You're
what?
gonna get lit
I
up.
can
Every
burn
Friday I'm
some
gonna-
Canadians now. That's
Oh,
it.
no,
I'm
I'm
good
new.
at
You're
that.
gonna roast the
I'm hitting
Canadians?
so hard. I'm new. I'm
You're
a new
gonna
kid.
roast who?
You
You can't listen.
we need some
listen.
snack cakes.
Looney,
The
Tooney, Booney. Oh no, it's 4 degrees and we have goodies.
Let me just tell you this. Let me just tell you this. I didn't come up with the name.
Drinks and eat snack cakes. Okay, we got it.
I have no idea what he's saying over you, man, but he's talking about snack cakes every day.
Hey, and I probably
that must be a
less
southern thing because we don't eat snack cakes up here.
But y'all money is.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. What? Was your burn? We don't eat snack cake up here.
No, I said we don't eat snack cakes up here, so I don't know what he's on.
Up here, and see, but you trying to talk about how I talk, and you not even saying the word properly. Come on,
No,
now,
man. You talking about snack cakes? I'm like, what the? What's he talking about?
Andrew.
It's gonna be hard.
Andrew, I'm gonna help
be hard for him to
Andrew,
comprehend it. We already see it. It's gonna be hard. It's all right, Andrew. We got love for you, buddy. Go
as
get
a
a
white
tune
boy from the South,
and tell us what the Celsius is. Drink the snack cake and eat the
I don't drink
Celsius. However
Celsius.
you want to do it, you'll be all right.
I don't drink Celsius, but yeah, keep talking.
You don't drink Celsius, but
No,
that's
I
what
don't
you
drink
call it.
Celsius.
Hey, I do the peach
But
kind.
you eat them toonies.
I don't have to. What is wrong with you, man? You gotta get whatever you're
Enrique,
on.
I almost feel like you need to jump on his side because, like, I can't do Canadian defense, and maybe you can, and I don't want to just pile up. You know what I mean?
You can't
Like,
because
we're
he's
better
Louisiana.
I love that.
Louisiana used to be part of Quebec, so I mean, I apologize.
I mean, but I'm not from Louisiana. I'm right next door.
Right.
Oh God, that's even worse.
Hey. I bet you won't come down here and say that.
I would.
You sure?
Oh no,
I would.
You sure you want to come to Mississippi, aka Big Water? Come on down, then, man.
I would. Then, but,
Look, I will show you, baby.
Hey,
The South Jackson,
guys, it's
Mississippi.
fun.
Come with
It's
it.
fun. We're having fun.
Yeah.
We only have fun.
I wouldn't. I give you a hug while I'm down there.
Humpback eye. I know that's
No.
right.
Cricket eye. You know what it is? Yeah. You know what it is. Andrew, come on, man. You gotta get with it, man. We just picking at you, man.
Yeah, that's right.
We just picking at you, man.
Yeah, no, we have fun. But I will tell you this,
give you a
Andrew, you may not know this, but I can tell you this firsthand. Being a Caucasian man from the Midwest of America, but living all over. I've lived in Japan. I've lived in Los Angeles. I've lived in
Japan's
Dallas.
beautiful.
I've lived in Hawaii. But let me help you with something. And, toured all over. I've been in every state, all of that. But I can tell you this, that, like, there is no American more vicious than the Southern black man. Okay? Like,
I know
seriously.
that.
Hey,
From Houston to Miami, they're just the one. See, here's the thing. Because, like, the New York dudes get the love because they kind of started hip-hop, so they get love. And, like, L.A. dudes, there's some hard dudes. No disrespect to any of my L.A. brothers.
LA dudes
but,
are
like,
crazy.
brothers in the South just, like, look, before this, one of my best friends is from Atlanta or Savannah, Georgia. Enrique knows because, like, the wrestling and stuff. And, like, I could just tell you, dog, like, dudes, brothers from the South, they may not get, like, the movies like the New York dudes do or whatever, but really, it's a whole different.
That's what real comedians are.
You know why? Because they really moving. They don't want pub. They want to make their moves. You know what I mean? It's a different thing, man. Listen to some of that dirty South hip hop. It will enlighten you. You know what I mean?
I don't even know that he'd be listening to it.
I've been. What are you talking
Hey,
about?
the funny thing is, those rappers, they say all that stuff and then go hide in the gated community.
Exactly. Be putting on the front.
At first, I thought you said Gator community because it's Florida. You know.
Hey,
that's what I heard.
He just might did because some of them are backdooring like all like those. I mean,
don't put no baby oil nowhere.
Exactly. Look.
Now he's diddying the whole thing.
I think you gotta bring Diddy Johnson and Johnson or Diddy. The Diddy oil.
The Diddy oil, man. You gotta bring that up in here.
He got GHB in it, like that. He got horse tranquilizer in the oil. He trying to knock out. Last time I checked,
he like the king to tell you ain't no party like a Diddy party. Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
What he's saying in his old videos, take that.
Exactly.
You guys have no idea what you started if this is the road we're going, because he will go.
See, that's what I'm saying. You better be ready to get up on here and doing it. Hey,
train is on the track.
You make it like this every Friday, baby, if you want it.
That's right.
I'm glad no one's in the chat tonight. You know what I'm
saying? You know the thing about
we are off brand. We are look, as the producer,
They throw
Executive
Diddy under
producer
the
and
bus.
creator of the feed. I can tell you we are off brand this evening.
That's right. They threw Diddy under the bus.
It's only
but
the
not
first to
Epstein.
make. Don't worry about it.
See, that be the thing, man. Like that's what we be trying to get epileptics to realize, man. You can live life, you can have fun.
Yes.
That don't stop you from living your life, man. It don't.
I always
If
say
anything, I know some
everything opens your
epileptics
eyes
that
to
are
the
mean. That
Oh,
that
yeah.
beat up on you.
They're
Like,
savages.
yes, you have no choice but to be. So Andrew, join the club, baby. Come on, man. Because look, I would ask you why you got your why only this part of your face is up on the screen and we can't see the bottom of your lip. But here you go.
Hold on, stop.
Look at him.
Why are you
Look.
echoing?
That's
That was my
that
fault.
Yukon strip right there. That's that Timberwolf strip right there. That beard.
Yeah, it's
Andrew,
like,
we're gonna
why
have
you-
to send you a Florida Panthers hat, buddy.
You know, we're
No,
champions.
hell, hold on.
Back to back, baby, back to
You
back.
keep that Florida shit over there. I don't want to see that shit up in my freaking cup. No.
You just
Keep that
mad.
hold on. You keep that shit right where it belongs.
Hey,
You
I'm
keep
not
it
gonna
in the
front.
swamp.
Hey, check this out. I'm not gonna
Keep
front.
that
I didn't-
Florida Panther shit right where it belongs.
I
in
never
the
watched
swamp.
hockey until I met her, and when I met her, my favorite player is Ryan Lomberg, and the Flames. got it. And the Flames got it.
I love the Lamborghini.
That was our guy.
That-
Hey, that was our
that's-
guy. He
that's-
skated
Yeah,
around
the
looking
nickname
for
and
trouble. He
everything.
skated around looking for trouble.
No.
I was like, oh man, he's gone.
Can I ask
Yeah,
you a
I'm
legit
happy.
question, Andrew? Like, can I ask you a legit question?
Yeah.
How bad does it suck to be Canadian and know that dudes in Florida are better at you than your national
And we have all our teeth.
and look better doing it and look better
Hey,
doing it?
Little fun fact. We got engaged at a Panthers game, and I think we were playing the Calgary
We were,
Flames.
and and we won the Stanley
Hold
Cup
on.
that year.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait.
Let him respond. Let him respond.
Let's
Hold on.
Very close. That's three
Stop.
Lamborghini.
Hold on. So you're saying that you've won the Stanley Cup. Let me go back.
Twice.
Man,
2019.
the Panthers just
Tampa-
won
with
last
Tampa.
year. Stop playing.
No. Stop talking. You're telling me about
Got it. Good job.
Sorry.
Tampa.
No, he didn't.
No.
Look,
No,
he gotta
got
go
me
back to
talking
do
about
his work
Tampa.
instead of admitting that
Can't
Florida
stand
Panthers
them
won the
bitches.
Stanley Cup last
Can't
year.
stand the Lightning.
I know that.
I can't stand them
We
Tampa.
agree on that one,
Can't
too.
be like you
The
bitches.
Lightning's
I
trash.
can't stand Florida.
You
Oh.
won until we decided to come for you. Now all that's over.
No,
We can
now I'm
talk
coming
about
for you
before
guys.
we came for you.
Well, if
There are many villages that were lovely till the giant came and smashed them. Okay?
No.
America, bro.
No. And now you guys are coming at me for. I've heard all this shit that you guys are saying during the Olympics. All I gotta say, hold on. All I gotta say is that was only like a one in a generational thing.
That's right.
But it all gotta come around in 2030, and I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna sit back, and I'm just gonna
See,
laugh.
that's the thing. You got to wait 4 more years instead of what's
That's
going
all
on
right.
now,
That's
man.
4 more
Ain't
years,
nobody
and you
got
guys
time
can
to wait on
brag.
you.
Hold on, but that's 4 years. You guys can brag.
I respect that. I
That's
really
4
do.
years. Hold
Hey,
on.
Andrew,
That's
Andrew,
4 years. That's
Hey,
out of me,
hold on.
that's respect. You didn't talk smack on your team.
No,
You
I
didn't
didn't
just
talk
they got
smack about
lucky,
nobody's
America.
team.
No, you said, hey, we're gonna have another shot.
4
and when we
years.
do, then I'll talk smack.
30.
I'm like, that's about as respectful as you can possibly be in life. So
Exactly.
respect
You
for me
guys,
on that.
you
'Cause
guys.
that's
can
not how
have
I
it
would
now.
be doing. I'd be
Have
talking
it now.
all kinds of shit.
Hey, I was
Have
saying
that
that too,
right
but
now.
that's Stanley Cup.
Have
You know
that
what?
right now.
Yeah,
Have
Andrew,
your
what's the city
enjoy
that
it
you
right
located
now.
in
Hold
right
on.
now?
Hold on.
What's the
Enjoy
city
it.
on real tip? What's the city that you located in now up in County?
What? My
What's
province?
your city that you are located in right now in
Montreal.
Canada?
Montreal.
Montreal. Who's your favorite hockey team?
Calgary. But I knew there was. I knew.
Let me
Hold
ask
on.
you this. Let me
Hold
ask
on,
you
but
this.
I knew-
Everybody up
Hold
on
on.
everybody up on here.
Hold on.
Do y'all think y'all football team, y'all basketball team, soccer team would be like, we'll win up in 4 extra years? Do y'all really think that they would like the fact that y'all said y'all they gonna win in 4 extra years?
Hey,
So
look
you know
here.
what?
I'm a
Hold
before
on.
the
You know
Minnesota
what?
Vikings
Hold on.
fan, and I
Hold
say
on.
we're gonna win the Super Bowl every year.
Hold on.
Exactly.
Hold
Bears
on.
fan, Bears fan
Hold on.
right here.
Hold on.
Look, Ravens, what are you talking about? Man,
No. See that's where you.
Andrew, we can't
That's
do
where
this,
you're
you know?
fake.
Mm-mm.
That's where you're fake, and
I'm
that's why
also
I'm
a
a realist.
Thunder fan,
No,
but
we
like
don't
we
know.
are
No,
winning
no,
every
no.
year right
There's
now.
a difference.
So,
There's a
you know,
difference
it's hard.
between the difference between what you're saying and the difference what I'm actually being a realist. Because if you watch your team, right? Go away, mom. Because there's a difference. I'm a realist.
Bro, you know that takes a lot of heat off the fastball, right? You know,
Yeah.
No, because I'm a realist.
But she heard him up in there talking like that. Yeah.
That's all right. She's all right. No, because I'm a realist and I see things between year 1 and year 5. I don't go beyond that. I look at the drafts. I look at who's coming up. I see who's, and I see everything in full circle. I don't go beyond that. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. If we have a bad year here, a window of winning is opening up. I'm good with it. I don't care. I don't go down. I don't go down.
He got no faith. He got no faith in his team.
No. I have to, no.
Well, that's only because the Calgary Stampede ain't never won.
Yeah,
89,
Mom.
Before your team was here, yeah, we did win.
That's right.
Andrew, I'm a realist too because I'm a Miami Dolphins fan and I know we're never winning the Super Bowl again.
Hey, you never know. The Bears might. If the Bears can make it, so can Miami.
Yeah, but they Bears will move to Indiana.
The Bears are not coming to Indiana. Damn it, they're not coming to Indiana.
They all say.
Better.
No, they are.
The stadium.
If they don't get that stadium.
No. I love the Tampa Bay Bucks simply because of Baker Mayfield. Like, I believe.
Yeah, he's good.
My wife is about to become a doctor out of OU. I live in Norman. Like, I can look out my window practically and see the stadium. Like, it's been a way of life, since I was, my grandpa. You know what I mean? Like, it is just in the blood. So I cheer for Tampa Bay because I love Baker Mayfield. Like, I love the cowboy attitude. How we.
I was a fan for Warren Sapp. Warren Sapp and
one of the best.
Boy.
Yeah,
big boy.
Guy. So he really. That's the only reason I watched Tampa Bay, and then I was happy that he got a Super Bowl because
there you go,
like Barkley, and do all the stuff in the league and never get a ring. But
Rondé played for him too, didn't it? Didn't Rondé play for him?
Rondé Barkley,
because they won in 2000 and 2001.
Yeah, 2001.
Yeah, that's when they were my favorite team. But I was.
And it killed me is the way the league is set up now. Charles Barkley is the only person who's famous that don't have a championship ring. How come a team never signed him to a little part-time contract to get the man a ring? Come on, man. We have more fellowship here than they do. And
get on him every time he get above himself.
Right. But he was good in his time. Don't get me wrong, Charles Barkley.
Oh yeah, 6'5" power forward.
The closest they had was when they played Phoenix, and the Phoenix Suns and the Bulls came back and beat that.
And they beat them down. The Bulls beat them.
They was down 3-0, and the Bulls came back and smacked them.
Yep, I remember that year.
Hey, have y'all heard of this little small market team called the Oklahoma City Thunder by any chance?
Okay,
I don't know. Y'all heard of my people.
You know what?
We're going to pound them next round. Lakers going to hand them.
Hey, stop it. Don't talk about my Lakers. Nuh-uh. I'll be glad when LeBron is gone, though. I never wanted him to be a Laker.
Hey, I'll be happy too.
Him to be a Laker.
But if it wasn't for LeBron being where he's at, then they wouldn't have the team that they have right now. Because most of those players came because LeBron was there, and they got Bronny. And there was a lot of trash talk about Bronny when he came out, but that boy is balling. He had 43 points.
His brother Bryce is really
Hey, Bryce, he got those hops.
Yes,
Bryce is about the gym.
Can you tell you the subject that Curtis likes sports?
Oh yeah.
I know it's very cool. I know we're losing.
Would rather my team be sorry
of our audience,
than to be sorry with him, because I ain't never seen nobody that's 6'8", 260 pounds that you can put your finger on and he go flying in the stands.
That's right. And I'll tell you another one that's funny is Wemby, the Spurs. That dude is blocking shots standing still. He put his hands up. He can dunk and not.
Look, see, because if we lose to Oklahoma City, I think if we lose, I think the Spurs might end up going. I really do. I really do.
We're gonna mop OKC.
What is this? No, okay. First of all, no. You might lose in 4.
I know.
No, we ain't gonna lose in no 4. We're gonna win.
The only reason you
don't win down like that. No,
we just sweat Phoenix.
One game at home.
Phoenix. You know what I'm saying?
I think the last game we win is gonna be on y'all's court.
Yeah. Well, and look. First of all, it ain't going 7. You're not winning. That's just it. Look, Oklahoma City's the better.
Think about this though. Why did they take Oklahoma City and change the name? Bring the Sonics back. So
Look, they said that they might do that though. They did say that they might put another one back up in Seattle.
No,
they said 2 more
Thunder.
teams.
There's supposed to be
they
there's
might
supposed
do
to
one
be
in
2
Seattle.
more teams out. And I told them they definitely don't need another one in California. We don't need anything else in New York. They need to pick one else. Definitely not Vegas because they'll always win. So let's go.
But they're gonna go to Vegas regardless.
Right.
That's
So
the thing. They're gonna go to Vegas at some point.
You know what? Hey y'all, put one.
That's what
Put
they did to
another
the
one up in
WNBA.
Canada.
The WNBA
Put one
did
in
the same
Alberta.
Because
Put one in
money
Alberta.
talks. Just like
No,
I really
because
feel
Vegas
like
is
that
the
adding
hotspot now.
to switch to NFL real just that Thursday Amazon game is such bull crap. I don't know a player that likes it. I don't think it's good for the league.
Yeah.
And it's a Thursday game, and it's just because Bezos spent a few $1 billion to, force the NFL to force all those players to have to push another game into the schedule.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it sucks, man. Especially like
what they didn't do is add
fantasy
more
football.
people to the playoffs. They should add 2 more teams to the playoffs. Not that wild card crap. If you're gonna play extra games, you need to put 1 more team into the playoffs on each division. That way, you actually got a number 1 seed that can sit at home and not play till week 2.
That's true. That's true. By the way, shout out. We've got David Martin from Windsor, Ontario, Canada.
Let's go, David.
You got a friend.
That's 13 hours away from you, man.
Canada is representing.
You don't do that, bro.
Bro, they're not going to let us just talk all that smack about
Hey,
Andrew,
he's from Red
I know.
Hartsfield.
I'm just giving you an idea.
Enrique,
I'm just giving you an idea how far he is from me.
You got a friend in me.
I know that.
Okay, Andrew,
I'm just telling you how far he is from me.
What does that matter, man? Y'all are in the same country.
I know where Windsor is. I'm just telling you. It's closer to Detroit than it is to me.
Oh, my God. Andrew's going to be by himself.
Oh, the city.
No, I'm just telling you the city is closer to Detroit than it is to me.
But he's still in Canada. But that won't matter.
I know that. He's in the next province. He's next door. He's a neighbor.
It is very
I was
weird.
just watching The Handmaid's Tale, and Andrew.
Oh God!
You should be
Canada's
watching
really
that,
looking
Terry.
pretty
I don't feel like
I don't think Terry should be watching The Handmaid's Tale.
I know. You need to be watching like Sesame Street, Terry. Like,
You should be watching Schitt's Creek.
Hey, that's a good
That is a
show.
lovely family show. That's a great show.
What?
That's,
No,
I
what you not
recommend
do,
it.
because Andrew will go in on the fact that you still got that little hat struck right there with that hoodie, and your mama coming up and saying you still up and doing all that cussing.
She ain't cussing. You
better
gotta
understand.
understand.
From
My
Canada.
mom's from
Go on,
Caribbean. She
Andrew.
don't cuss.
Go.
Hey,
The
next thing
best thing that came from out of Canada is great. That's it.
My mom don't cuss. Trust me on that one.
That belt gonna come out next. You're gonna be like,
There you go. Exactly. The best thing that came from out of
He
Canada
hasn't hit me
is
with no
Drake.
belt in a
They don't
long
even
time,
like
so I'm
Drake
happy.
no more. And guess what? Since you want the Mitchell Creole, you know how Drake got put on because he came down here to Louisiana to get your boy Lil Wayne. Yes, yeah. I told you, you gonna have to come with it.
On that show,
First off, what is that boy? What does Drake got to do with me?
Canada, that is.
No, he's from Toronto.
Where you from?
Canada.
I'm from Toronto. I'm from Montreal. We don't mix it.
Montreal
and Toronto is like oil and water.
Okay, I'm from Gary, but I'm
Okay,
close.
but hold on.
Hey, Gary, Indiana is like the Little Rock of Arkansas. Let me tell you.
It is.
Let me just tell you this.
Thugged out
Let me
there,
just
boy.
explain this to you. Mixing Montreal and Toronto is like oil and water. The two cities hate each other.
But y'all still in the same damn.
But we hate each other.
It's
You
like
know what?
Duke, North Carolina.
Exactly. Do you not follow along, Enrique? We do not. Montreal and Toronto do not like each other.
You know what? You lost a friend, man.
I'm just
That
telling
man
you
got
straight
up
up,
on here
dude.
to support you because he saw you getting flamed. He
Yeah.
saw you getting flamed.
Come back.
Honestly, you don't want a friend to help you out. See, that's why y'all are the great value of the United States, and we the real Walmart. Okay,
brand.
We gotta be nice to Canadians.
but they
Canadians are
gonna get
just
the name brand before they get the off brand. He tried to help you though.
He didn't try to help.
Canadians are just kind of holding our spot for us. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they're just kind
Yeah.
of making sure.
Michael,
You
They're
know,
just waiting for us to cross the border.
Michael,
Right.
did you get a haircut?
Why? So we can get
no, I
frostbite?
just you never see me with that hat.
I did it anyways.
I never
You'll
don't
come
wear
over
a
no
hat.
matter what.
They don't sell enough lotion to go there, boy. It'd be frozen and rusty.
Oh,
No,
that's what
that
I'm
lotion
saying
belongs
right
to Diddy.
So,
That's what I'm saying right there. The ground frozen and it don't even
I ain't gonna lie though.
They call it
When
a
I went to Canada one time, and their side of the Niagara Falls is better than ours.
Oh, no, hey man, I gotta be honest. Vancouver is one of the most beautiful places in the world.
And they got good food.
Which
boy.
Vancouver?
But I've been
Washington or
so,
British
yeah.
Columbia?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not.
Yeah, no,
I've never
Andrew
been
don't
there.
know how to take
Just
a
take the
compliment
win,
to say
Andrew. This is why people don't
Andrew
like
don't know
you.
how to take a
Just go
compliment.
during
Hey,
the
man,
summer.
it's
Just ask
beautiful
which
there.
Vancouver.
Oh, hey, but this is blah blah blah. Stop. You're an
No,
Go
but
idiot.
which
to during the
Vancouver?
summer.
There's two of them.
Go.
I will murder you verbally. It's what
I just
I'm
asked
sorry,
which
I'm just
Vancouver
really
because
good
there's
at
two of them.
I hate the
Well,
fact I'm
inform us
good at.
on
I
that, then,
pray
Andrew.
to God
Enlighten
the
us.
other kids.
Enlighten us on Canada.
Detectives only have
Everybody
48
talk,
hours.
Andrew, let him talk.
No, I asked them which Vancouver because there
So
is two.
let us know how many Vancouvers it is and explain
I just
to us.
told you there's two. There's one in Washington, the one at Washington State, and there's one in British Columbia.
Oh my God, this man. You knew which one we were talking about.
If I wasn't mentioning the one in Canada, I wouldn't have been trying to be nice.
No, let's give him this. Maybe he'll remember it from this.
That's what I was asking about. British Columbia, okay.
Plus, Vancouver, Washington is a shithole. Okay, I've been there. True story. There's a lot of mess going on. A lot of trailers, a lot of mess.
You remember the Vancouver Grizzlies? You remember them? Vancouver
yeah.
Grizzlies?
I remember that team.
Yeah, shortly.
all over,
They
dude.
short-lived.
They didn't last.
Like-
They didn't last very long.
It's too cold. The
Coming up
balls
the
kept
Raptors.
going flat. Like,
Exactly, man. Look.
Vancouver is not a basketball city.
it's like playing in Denver. You can't breathe.
No, it's just not a basketball city. Period.
Right.
You know what, man? You ain't got no love for your
Wrong. It's
country.
the wrong time that they came in too.
Everybody, welcome Andrew.
I'm
Done.
just telling you,
Look,
they came in at the wrong time.
Ask us an
Andrew,
American
Andrew,
question, Andrew. What do you
podcast.
want to know about America, Andrew? Ask a question. Be interested in the other 6 people on the street.
6?
Lord have mercy.
I swear to God, if you
Oh,
count, I will boot
there's
you and
Ashley.
you will never come out again.
Ain't we twins?
I was like, wait a minute, there's 6? I'm only counting the holes that I see right here.
2, 3, 4. Yes, 6. Anyway.
He said 6.
Lord have mercy. You know what,
You know
Andrew?
what's
I
the
need
best
to know
part?
you,
See,
man. I
there's
got
something
nothing
I
more
want.
for you, man.
I gotta give a shout because Andrew and I we do a virtual support group with Brain and Blaze the 10th of every month. So that's actually how I met Andrew, and he really breaks things down. He's very very upfront, and Andrew, we all love you. That's what I love about this group.
Oh,
is
we're
that we
roasting.
can
Yeah,
get-
no, we love
Yeah,
you, dog.
we're
I love
just-
how he handles the pressure.
And
He
I
handles
just
the pressure with a
listen.
smile. You see that?
Yeah,
I
got
see
to
it.
smile.
But
my
he's a
friend.
streamer, so he knows. I mean, like, if you're like a gamer streamer, I have very good friends that do that, right? Because I'm not in
But you
that
get
part of
roasted
the
up on
internet
that,
world,
dude?
but I work a lot in the internet world doing podcasts and stuff for, like, more professional people with talent who produce quality things. But there are also gamers like Andrew too that I know. And the thing about that is that he at least Ashley got it. But anyway, their chat rooms can get crazy. Like, dude is just sitting there playing his game, chilling. There's actually a streamer I really like named Dorian. He's in Canada. He's a Korean dude. And really cool dude. And he's like a friend of a friend. And like late at night when I'm working, I'll just have his stream on sometimes. But yeah, you'll flip over to his like chat. It's just crazy people saying crazy things. And I'm like, what in the hell? Like we would never say anything close. Look, if you ever said anything close to the stuff they're dropping in his chat, and like he, deletes them and stuff, but like I don't get that part of the internet.
That's right.
I
like the fact that
when you said Dorian, there was one guy I'm thinking of right now. One black
Korean.
Dorian. He says some crazy shit in his chat. Like there's no tomorrow.
Hey, one thing.
That's
for sure,
why I can only take that man in like certain doses.
Hey,
so I don't go into his chats that
what we
often.
need.
But he
Mike,
lives in
we gonna have to
Minnesota.
create a live feed uncut because Andrew is turning it from PG to R-rated.
Oh, you haven't seen R-rated. Trust me. There's some guys
That's why
I
I'm saying we
have
can
on my
create
Twitch
uncut.
that are R-rated as hell.
Because Andrew,
We're not
buddy,
even close. Yeah, no, we are.
We're not
Yeah,
even.
we are.
We're not even. This is
This
not
is
even
the
our rating.
internet.
I know. I'm saying this because
You just
Andrew,
gotta
you
scroll
do not
Twitter
want to
for
get
like an
R-rated.
hour.
Trust me, Daddy.
An hour
You
on
do not
Twitter.
want it to get R-rated. That's why I'm saying we trying to
Like-
keep it a certain level. Because trust me, you don't want
PG-13.
that R-rated, buddy. You better listen to what Kurt told you, and Mike told you about that dirty sidewalk. Because I would get up on you like a fried. Hey, okay.
Dirty.
I'm telling you, I'm from flat out Mississippi. That's how we say it down here,
The
Mississippi.
dirtiest of the dirty stuff.
Yes,
Martin Luther King, let me tell you.
exactly. Yes. And look,
MLK Boulevard.
Jacktown, baby. You get
The
down like
only
that.
way that I can spell Mississippi is from when I was taught in
Thinking it.
elementary school, and I have to do it fast. It has to be Mississippi. I
Yeah.
can't spell it any
You see-
slower than that.
Enrique's from a place so racist, they make up movies about that place saying, this is what racists are, don't be like that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where he's from, seriously. Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna tell you something. Most of the most famous people in terms of singing, acting, and things of that nature came down from here and moved. up
And they
north.
shoot a lot of scenes there because the scenery is just beautiful.
Yes, my favorite movie was shot down here. Life with Eddie Murphy. And
Oh,
Martin
yeah.
Lawrence.
And Martin
Oh,
Lawrence,
my
yeah.
favorite
Martin
of all
Lawrence.
time. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Notice
Well,
that
I just
like,
played in
maybe
Mississippi,
it's Casey
where
and
you will have many opportunities to rebuild the band that you get. Yeah. Yeah.
Move
Mhm.
walk
Just like
off with the Frank Claude.
that. Claude. Yeah. Claude.
They got to
Heck,
stop these up
My
here.
boy just made a joke. My boy Damien Detroit just made a joke about N-word pies on his Facebook. He was saying something about it was like Donald Trump. He's like, hey Trump, gas is so high, how much for some N-word gas? And it was the light dude. It was like a meme. You know what I mean? Because in life when he goes into the counter and he's like, how much for one of them pies? You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're like, why is it that you can read? You didn't read that sign right there that says, "Oh no,
Hey,
no
she
color."
cracked that shotgun.
Like,
He said,
yeah.
off the street.
And then what he said, I'm not finna drive no damn 35 miles to get no pie. He's like, Lady Becky, Billy, we want some pie. She's like, how about I turn y'all into, and yeah, that part. So you said the next time is 35 miles over.
That way.
Yes.
That's right.
Actually, I'm really glad that I'm not the only woman on here tonight.
You're welcome.
We gotta do better, fellas. You know what I'm saying?
Look, the women be just as mean as the men.
Yeah, they just don't do it out loud.
What do you mean?
They wait till they go to the bathroom together and get busy.
You know.
Exactly. Terry, I don't know why you said that because you'll probably be talking about somebody way worse than what we is, and you know you would.
They do enough stag parties.
See, I keep my mouth shut.
Y'all be trying to put on that little princess put up. Y'all know y'all way meaner than men, and y'all know that.
All right.
Remember how I said that I treat like people are like onions, and as you get to know them, you start peeling the skin back and everything like that. When you first, I'll be the happiest, go luckiest ever. Then you start peeling it back, and the bitch will start coming out eventually.
See?
Eventually.
She went from an onion to a
Can't take you nowhere, Teresa.
She pulled a trick. Real quick, say trick, and he said people are like onions. Yeah. And then what else say you mean they stink? Oh, they try to give you gas. They have layers.
Well, as Shrek said, they have layers.
They have
Layers.
Wow.
Yep. Ooh, and on Titanic, remember at the old lady at the end, and she said a woman's heart has many secret or something, and that was just like, that is so true. Like, how many secrets do I have?
Yeah.
More
Well, here's a
than me.
secret.
More
Here's
than
a
we need to
secret.
know.
I went to the Maid of the Mist on the Canadian side to see the Niagara Falls, and I was standing at the front of the boat, and the lady said, "You might want to get down, son." And I said, "I feel like a bird, Jack." And right when I said that, I slipped and banged my shit on the table. Let me tell you, that little bitch. Oh man, it was the worst pain ever. The lady said, "Get down, son." And I was like, "Okay, I feel like a bird," and I flew.
Ashton, Feel free to roast Andrew whenever you want, man, because he been catching it.
No, I'm just laughing my ass off.
Keep doing it, man.
Why were
Guys,
you
I
up?
pulled this up. This is great. This is from a really great show. Really super funny, hilarious, handsome, intelligent guy and his partner, T-Cron, do this show on Monday nights called Visionary Value. Anyway, this is something that when I've talked to a lot of epileptics, it's a thing called Cassandra effect, and it's never been connected to us, but there's just hardly any research with us, right? And our condition really going on out there. So, and you know, when you look at the amount of actual research that goes on and the funding and what it really costs, hardly any going on. So there's a thing called the Cassandra effect. I wanted to kind of break it down and bring it to you here. I wanted to show you guys this. I always like to drop at least one clip a night. I got this one. Check this out.
Okay.
Ooh, and I wanted to see if you guys ever feel this way. Like, do you notice this?
Psychologists call this the Cassandra effect, and it shows up everywhere from workplaces to dinner tables. When someone consistently sees patterns others can't, predicts outcomes before they happen, or connects dots that seem invisible to the room, people don't think, wow, what insight. They think, wow, what an insufferable person. The brain is a pattern matching machine.
I get it
That
all the time.
is key. They don't value the insight.
Yeah, they be
Well,
thinking
crazy.
they either poking at them, being
Insufferable
mean,
person.
or being
The
an
brain-
asshole or something like that. Yeah.
I feel like as epileptics, there's something about us where we're always looking for the most efficient, most common sense, most quickest way to connect the dots, right? And we don't necessarily live in a world that's built like that.
Yeah.
And so when we do that,
Maybe
a lot
that's
of
why our
people
brain is the way that it is, because it's so advanced to the point where we cause some of the storms that we do because we think like 19 times faster than the average person.
Let me tell you guys something. Before Curtis was diagnosed with epilepsy and he had ever had any seizures or anything, he used to say, I'm like the smartest person you're ever going to know. My brain is so big. Like I have so much knowledge. And then he had epilepsy and all of the memes and all of the shirts and everything else and all the funny things. And he goes, you see, I told you I had a big brain.
And all of that is I wear a size 8 fitted, so damn, my head is big.
And I
Got to be an extra brain in there somewhere.
I'm going to keep it PG-13, but that's not the only thing that's big.
Hey, Kurt, you said you wear a size 8. Taller than Andrews. Y'all see he got on a hood and then got on a hoodie. Yeah.
That's my son does that too. I'm like, dang.
He's going to a 4 degrees, eh?
Hey, that's what you call full coverage in Canada.
That was good. That was really good.
I give him a thumbs up on that one.
Right?
Look, he just be sitting there, just be taking it. He don't say nothing else back. Andrew,
He
come on,
built
man.
him up. He built him up.
Come
He
on,
come
man.
like a machine gun. It
He'll
got
be back in
a
4
switch
years.
on it.
Look, don't his head look like a
I'm not-
silver bullet?
I'm trying to move on. That's why I played that video, because I want to like allow everybody to speak on it real fast. Like, you know, I know Ashley got to speak on it a little bit. I know Enrique got to speak on it a little bit. You have any more to say? Definitely. But also Terry, Andrew, Ashton, even, and then definitely Curtis a little bit more too.
I get
But
mine.
just
It's like,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
it's like deja vu. Like those are the feelings that I get. Yeah, it's like I did it before. You know what I mean? And then when it happens, it's the weird part. Most people see deja vu and they never see the outcome. Like I actually get to see them sometimes. And in dreams, my dreams are so real. I mean, so real now. It's almost like a movie in there. I woke up the other night. I was getting chased by some guys with hay mask on, trying to stab me, grass mask, trying to stab me with snakes. I was like, oh man.
Man, and then the medication, like they say some medications, like I know that Clobazam, they said that Clobazam would give you vivid dreams. Man, I had a dream that y'all remember Tommy from off of Martin?
Oh yeah.
I had a vivid dream that I was sitting down having a whole conversation with him, and he was telling me everything from him doing Martin to the actual things, like because he written books and was working with kids, and we had a whole conversation about that. And it was like I was sitting right there with him.
And I think epilepsy
I can remember numbers and stuff too. Like when I have dreams, I remember the numbers now, so that's kind of weird.
Yeah,
no,
I have weird dreams
the
because
crazy.
like sometimes he'll come to me in the morning and he'll be like, "What? I had a dream you were like bringing me my socks," and I'm like, "What?" And it's weird because he sleeps with his socks on, and a lot of times at night when he like starts to get hot, I don't know if the other people that have epilepsy, if you have like hot flashes in your sleep. Yeah. I'm going through menopause myself, so I sweat, but I don't have it. Sleep with no socks. I wake up in the middle of the night when I start to feel him because I know that that's a sign when he's going to have like a seizure, but he never does. He just has that hotness to him. So I'll wake up and I take his socks off and he'll be like in the morning, he's like, "Where's my socks?" Yeah. I'm like, "I don't know."
Everybody says that now until you come and sleep in this room. She got like Canada in here and we live in Florida. It's like 32 degrees below zero. And you, as soon as you get in bed, you get to shit. You're shaking, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. You get her frozen.
I gotta be honest real fast. I'm gonna try to say this in the most PG way I can, but like when I heard about you sleeping with your socks on, I'm like, oh, so they also sleep with their socks on. It's not just for adult material. Because you know, there's brothers keeping their socks on during the adult. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
The longer the sock, the longer the mission.
Go ahead.
Michael, I have a question for you.
Come on, Ashley, man. You were trying to say something?
So like obviously,
you know what, as a white guy, you know what we think. The shorter the sock, the less we have to pay. You know?
I'd rather be a grower than a shower.
So obviously, Michael, I've told you, you know, and you guys know the reason why I kind of want to start this nonprofit, you know, for like I'm writing this book and I want to start the nonprofit, whatever.
Yeah.
The thing that also blows my mind, and we've talked about it before, is obviously we have the technology like self-driving cars and bulletproof Tesla trucks, but they can't figure out a cure for this. But the other thing is, it's so crazy to me. These motherfuckers will sit at home and not have a job and not have no disability, and you'll sit there. These people get unemployment all year, and they'll get EBT, food stamps all year, free food, but we gotta pay for our epilepsy medication to live. Come on.
Hey, here's another thing. Here's another thing that hit me today is, you know, I don't barely watch TV, but today I was watching it and there was a commercial came on. There was one for high blood pressure. There was one for diabetes. And then there was one for HIV. There was one for HIV. Now, you chose that life. I didn't choose epilepsy. Epilepsy chose me. So there you go. They're pressing the gas on medications like that, but when's the last time you seen an epilepsy commercial?
Never.
But look, that's what we're here for now. Our mission, we got a podcast. Now we have the ability to put this out into the world.
They're gonna hate us for it, but I don't
need our elected officials to push that money onto something other than the oil in Afghanistan or wherever that they're stealing anyway. They're taking it anyway. It's just all profit.
That's what it's gonna take. It's gonna take you to get up and right in their damn face and call them out on their BS. Yeah,
one person you might get overlooked. Thousands, you cannot be overlooked. There's 1 in 26 people in America have epilepsy. So that makes it 1 in 10 people that you know have an epilepsy or an epileptic moment. And that's more than breast cancer. That's more than most of your other.
Most people die from it than breast cancer and
even SUDEP. SUDEP is the adult form of SIDS. It's the same thing. No one knows why it happens or how it happens. It just happens. But if they put more research behind it, they can put a drone on Mars, but they can't fix someone from having epilepsy. And another thing that we need to do as a community is start putting epilepsy plans in schools. These kids deserve the best information, the best care possible, regardless of their situation. They got rooms for kids that are bad. They got rooms for kids that have this and that. Gifted classes, but not those with ailments like epilepsy. Now,
Lisa and Terry was just talking about that when I had got on. They was just talking about that same exact thing.
That's one of the things that I'm pushing here in our community. You know, we do a lot of work with the Epilepsy Alliance, and that's our thing. We push children. Me, I'm 50. You know, I've lived the best part of my life right now. I'm living the best part of my life now. But those kids are 2, 3. The first time I ever seen a grand mal seizure was in a baby. And that's the worst. As a father, that's the worst feeling I've ever felt in my life. So to put pressure behind this, it's a must. That's why when you guys came out with this show, it's a must, because now our voices will be heard. There's people
that
online
stuff that
watching
goes,
this.
You know the stuff that goes in your nose? It looks like
Valtico.
Narcan.
I have that. It's Valtico right
You know how expensive that shit is?
$2,500.
What I do is, look, I get Valtico. That's what I use. I get 10 milligrams. But what I do is being as I get it for free. I get it for free, and I'm gonna sell all the information on how you can get it for free. And what we do is I give it to people. When I see somebody out in public, we have a jeweler. She's the best jeweler ever. She's amazing, Sharon. And I did not know that her mother and sister both have seizures, and they didn't have no clue that Valtico even existed. So I gave it to her. The very next day, I teared up. I'm real emotional now, and so was she. So the next day, her mother had a seizure. They used it. Bam. Everywhere I go,
ain't never heard of nothing like that, man. They don't be telling me nothing like that down here.
Look it up. It's called Mineralis, Valtoco, Valtico. And I tell you, there's two different kinds. One of them works pretty good, but if you have, if you can't take meds on epilepsy, it won't work on you. But the other one, the Valtico,
it works on me. I don't take epilepsy medication.
Well, I had to take lamotrigine, but this stops my seizure in less than 30 seconds. You take it, 30 seconds, the seizure is over.
Enrique, it looks like you ever seen one?
Hold on, we have one. We'll show it to you. And then, like I said, on my page,
I was gonna say my wife said that like they're not as effective for it. She's like, they settle me down, but they don't knock me.
It just depends on the type of seizure that it is.
And even if it doesn't stop it, it's gonna turn a 6-minute seizure into a minute and 30 seizure.
Yeah, I used it twice on him. Twice.
I don't know if y'all can see that, but this is what it looks like.
You bring it tight. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Look at that.
Sorry, I wear bifocals.
All right, yeah.
What's the name of it? What's the name? Give me the name on it.
Valtico, Valtoco, and it's by Mineralis.
And if you go on Mineralis, this is how we figured out how to get it for free. If you go on Mineralis and you scroll all the way to the bottom of their page, they have a little section in purple, and it says patient advocate or patient support, something like that. If you go on there, fill out the information, a rep will reach out to you, and as long as you have a prescription from your doctor, we had to do all of the things, and we filled everything out, and they gave it to us for free.
And then also we have doctor gave us a prescription for, it's called EpiWatch. I don't know if you guys have that, but it's a downloadable app and it predicts your seizure. It tells it only for Apple though, for right now.
And you know it's so crazy, Curtis. I'm with this. That's another kind of thing that I want to get for like, you know, with this nonprofit too. Is I want to start something like most of us in here have, you know, obviously sleep time seizures. So there has to be a mat. Like imagine like a mat that goes under your seat that you can't even feel, and it senses it.
They do. They have one.
There's a mat. It's not a mattress. It's actually a cover that you can put on your bed, like a fitted sheet cover. You can put it on your bed, and I can't forget the name. I forget the name of it, but I'll look it up and I'll remember for the next time we do this. But you put it on, and it detects your motion. And it detects your body temperature, so that if you start moving, like it's not just a normal like flopping, you know, it's when you start shaking, and it'll detect it, and an alarm will go off.
Yeah,
we have a friend named Rose, actually. And
that lady right there has been on our show. We've had this lady on our show.
She has
the redheaded lady. She's been that's Paul's Law. She's the advocate for Paul's Law. And we've done an interview with her, and she's in our group and everything.
Awesome.
Yeah, Pauline has been in our group and everything.
Where did we see her at? That place that we just went, Life Surge. We seen her at Life Surge. And I also want to tell at the bottom, my man Ashton, hey, there's a guy that I listen to just to get you a little confidence. His name is Ed Milet, and he's a motivational speaker, and he has listened to him. And next time I see you, I'm gonna say this to you right now: one more day. Remember that, one more day. Ed Milet.
That's what his podcast
Ed Milet.
Ed Milet, he's amazing, brother. I'm telling you. Anybody gets a chance to check him out, check him out. Ed Milet. We seen him at a Life Surge event. We seen him, Willie Robinson, and it was amazing. Let me tell you, his story, amazing. I thought I had it bad.
Exactly, man. And see, that be the thing. Go ahead.
I wanted to go ahead, Ashley.
It just gives you hope. Ed Milet he doesn't have epilepsy. He was never affected by it. Neither was his family. But it's nice to hear from people in the public eye that bring these situations to people that do have it, because it shows you that you do have one more day.
And it gives you somebody to relate to. It gives you something to relate to, because when you think you're all alone, someone else is going through the same journey that you're
Exactly. This is part of what the feed is about.
And the feed,
you're not by yourself. You're not by yourself.
When you first
See,
find
that's
out
why I
that you have
hate the
epilepsy,
idea of that SUDEP, because like I said, like so 1 in 1,000 people die from it, right? But if your seizures are uncontrolled, which see, like I said, I don't take no medicine yet, so because they have all have bad side effects and stuff. But the thing is, I always just think, I don't, like I said, I don't want to die by no means, but like I do think about it, and I'm like, well, if I'm in a croak in like 4 years hypothetically, or 5 years, whatever it is, if it does happen, I want to just get that over with now. Like I don't want to live for another
I'm 20 years older than you. Stop it.
Hey, how often do you have seizures?
Like probably like 3 times a week.
3 times a week. Hey, let me tell you, as a person who advocates, I was just listening to what you say, and you got a lot of pain in your heart, big dog. Hey, let me tell you, my mother and brother, the comment that you made, it really touched home. My mother and brother both committed suicide because they wanted to be over. Your day is not over.
Exactly, man.
Your day is
and
not over.
I'm gonna tell you something, Ashley.
As many times as you had that seizure, you blacked out and you got back up.
There you go.
There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that.
Exactly.
Leaving here earlier.
I ain't done with you yet, bud.
Never speak it open.
Not done with you, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something.
I'm praying for you tonight. I promise. I'm praying for you every night.
Yes.
But remember this: your life matters, regardless if you feel like that right now. We're gonna put a little light into you. Everybody walks through the dark who starts off with epilepsy, but places like the feed, places like Epilepsy Awareness South Florida, we're that light at the end of the tunnel. So no matter how dark you think it is, it can't stay dark forever. The sun's coming up.
There you go, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. My girlfriend has never went 7 days without having a seizure, and she has absent-minded. Man, we be up on the phone and just be talking, and she'll be like, "Hold on, baby," and start feeling. I literally have to sit there and watch her have them absent-minded seizures. But one thing about it, and it'll happen every day. It can happen every day at any time. But one thing about it, she come out of it. Okay, it happened. It happened. I'm going on with my damn day.
That's right.
You have to put your foot up epilepsy ass, man. Do not
That's
let
right.
it
Kick
make
the
you
teeth out
like
of it.
that. You got a lot of stuff. You got a lot. Look, I'm telling you, it's a reason why you met that pastor today, man.
That's right. That's right.
You have a calling on your life. Now, think about it like this, because as you get
even if you're not spiritual, somebody believes in it.
Somebody does. Somebody loves you, baby. Somebody loves you, baby.
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep believing it until you find that confidence. Let me tell you. And the reason why I say that is I'm 50 and I have a buffet of seizures. I have tonic-clonics, I have absent seizures, I have nocturnal, I have focal seizures, you know what I mean? And impaired awareness. It's like there's no telling what I'm gonna be today. I mean, but all thing I can be is a superhero, and that's get up every day, put my feet on the ground, and run.
There you go, man.
91 days seizure free.
91 days seizure free.
That's the longest.
Nice. And that's not to rub anything in. I promise you, I'm not saying that to rub. Because truthfully, you ask her, I don't even want to know the day. I forget that I even have epilepsy until a conversation is brought up. But 91 days is a lot. But I'm still gonna, even if it was start over tomorrow, I'm gonna get up and live my life like I am today. Tomorrow you're gonna see me, I'm gonna be the exact same way. If I have a seizure tonight, tomorrow you see me, same way.
And bro, can I just say real fast, Ashton, look at him. Look at him. You know what I'm saying? $60 hat, $200 shades, beautiful blonde-headed woman in the background. You know what I'm saying?
She just bought me this
gold chain.
Cross.
You know what I'm saying?
$1,000 watch. And I don't like material stuff, so don't.
I'm just saying, he's a young man. He's 23. You know what I'm saying? So
and
I'm just saying, dude, I know at 23, all of that was really important stuff. Like God has blessed me too in my own ways. But anyway, I'm just saying, Ashton, it's because he didn't, when things got hard for him 30 years ago, longer than you've been on this planet, he didn't go, oh, well, if it's going to be hard, I just want to give up now. Clearly,
Yeah.
he did not
3
do
years.
that.
And
Look
I
at him,
had
he chose
trauma.
to do the
I had
right
trauma
thing.
my whole life. I lost my mother and brother. Them the only two people that I had on this planet that I cared about. You know, I always had people growing up. They say, "Well, I had this hero, I had that hero." I never had any heroes. I had people that I didn't want to be like, and that's pretty much how I raised my life until I had my kids. And once I had kids, they made me the man that I am today because I was lost until I had them.
So
They
losing
saved my life.
losing those two people, does that make your relationship with your kids and your wife stronger?
It does. It makes my relationship better because I get to share that memory with them that they'll never get, something I can lock in. But it also makes me appreciate today. And it also makes me appreciate like yourself. I'd rather hear your story than carry your casket.
There you go, man. And I'm gonna tell you something, Ashley. Something that I recently found out. Since you've been talking about me the pastor, whatnot, I'm gonna give it to you from this transport. Apostle Paul, who's basically a disciple after he met Jesus. This was the guy who met Jesus on Damascus Road. And he always spoke about the thorn on his side. The thorn on his side was epilepsy. And the Lord did not take that away. He kept asking God, take the thorn away from my side away. But he never took it. And what that did, that kept Paul humble and kept him up on his mission, because his mission was bigger than what he was dealing with.
Yeah,
The
it's so
Lord's
crazy
gonna
because
be with
Pastor
you
David
always,
talked about that.
man.
He asked all of us. He said, what is the thorn that's in your guys' side today? Like, yeah.
And the thing also gets me is I do have a lot of material stuff, but I don't value material stuff. And the reason why I don't value material stuff is Jesus was sold out for a shekel.
Exactly, man.
For a shekel. So I don't put value on anything. Most people nowadays, they put even on the dollar bill, it says, "In God we trust." God don't care about money. God wants you to have a pure heart. That's all. And then a lot of people get this mixed up too. They say the Garden of Eden, well, she ate the apple. That's the reason why I got in trouble. That ain't why she got in trouble. The Garden of Eden, the apple is the choice between right and wrong.
Exactly.
She failed the test because she did what she wasn't supposed to do. But that's why I put the burden on humans. So now we have the chance every day to be great. That voice that's inside your head, that's not you talking. That's the Holy Spirit. That's the voice that's trying to guide you in the right direction. Often, too many times, we take our own path when we should have took the path that was laid out. So that's why our struggle gets so hard, because we were supposed to take the path that was chosen, except for we went left. And that's why we got the trials and tribulations. But as long as you get a day, you can always make it. You can be great. 1% each day. Lean into people. You got 6 people here that I'm pretty sure that you can lean in anytime. Different time zones, different areas. Lean in. If you don't lean in, you got to blame yourself, because we're here.
Exactly, man. Because you have choices, and the devil's gonna always try to get up in your head to make you make that wrong choices. You got to put your foot up the devil's ass, man, because the devil, let me tell you how I know you're gonna be great, because the devil doesn't mess with people who's already messed up. Amen. He always tries to get people who are good to get off of that side. So be happy that the devil is up on your ass, because that means that you're doing something good, man. Keep doing it good.
I just want you to know that you're doing amazing. I just want him to know he's doing an amazing job, especially as a young person. You're doing a great job. It's some people that's my age still not doing as well as you are. But like I said, you have to build that trust inside yourself. Like me, I didn't trust anything when I first found out. Now I go back to work. I work 16-hour days. I worked 6 days last week. Each day was 17 hours, and I drove 4 hours each day, and I got epilepsy. One of my triggers is sleep deprivation. One of my other triggers is hydration, and the other one is eating. So when you do construction, you don't drink, you don't eat, you don't sleep. So what I do is I put my trust in God, get up every day, regardless if I'm gonna fall out today or tomorrow. I'm just gonna get back up and keep trucking. But what I did do is I surrounded myself with good people who understood, people that were willing to sacrifice some of what they had to make my day better. And in return, I have to make the same sacrifice. So I can't sit and use epilepsy as no excuse, because in our family, we got a saying, it's we don't entertain excuses, we embrace solution.
Good. I like that. And Ashton, I'm going to tell something that some people don't know. There is somebody, his name is
1,000 more of you, man, in this world.
Theodore.
1 million more of you, man. I'm not even kidding.
Hey, we're gonna get them. You guys are the start. We're all the same. I might be able to speak a little bit better, but we all bring something. We all bring something to the table.
Yep.
And the devil will keep you busy. Remember that, Ashton. The devil will always keep you busy.
Sorry, Cherry.
Oh no, you're fine. I'm it's all right. No, this hasn't Fyodor Dolfo Andrew, I forgot how to pronounce his name, but
What's
he
his
was a
name,
Russian art author in the early 19th century, and he had temporal lobe epilepsy, and he said, he quoted that he would not have given up his affliction for anything, because in the 30 seconds of when he would have the seizure, that moment, you guys all know that moment right before it happens.
Yes.
That is where he found clarity. Now, if you look him up, he was very he did all kinds of stuff. I mean, just look him up. It's Fydor and then SDS something. But
it's Fedor. I forgot the last name.
Thank you. I know I knew I was pronouncing it wrong. But he did so much stuff, and he saw his epilepsy. He took it, he turned it, and he used it for good. He changed so much for people, and not just with epilepsy, but for people in general. I would really encourage you to look him up and read about him. He when he died, there was over 30,000 people at his funeral, and he was not a diplomat. He wasn't rich or anything like that, but he brought people together. Right. And he is somebody that I knew nothing about him until I just started looking up famous people with epilepsy. And he was really up there. Probably, I mean, they're all interesting, but he's one of my favorites because I'm really into philosophy and stuff like that. So he's like a kindred spirit to me.
That's right.
Hey guys, I can leave this room available, but I gotta end this stream at 2 hours.
Go ahead, do that,
right?
Man.
So like
that's okay, because I really gotta pee.
And
the whole thing with shows and stuff.
Yeah,
and I gotta
check this out. Not only that, it leaves us something for next week. It's like when you go to church, you get that worship song at the end. You can't wait to come back next week. That's what we're at.
And then there's the feed group, so please feel free to communicate in the group with each other. That is so key, and thank you all for posting. That's so key.
Ashton, man, keep your head up, bro.
Ashton, join my group, Epilepsy Awareness South Florida. Come on over, bro.
Yeah, it's a killer group. I love it. And man, the graphics.
You guys got a family. I'm telling you, we're family for life.
And Andrew, I will talk to you probably tomorrow. Okay. Give me a call.
Long head.
All right, brother. Reach out. I'll give you my personal number. You reach out anytime. I'm here for you. Okay.
All right, we love you guys. Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you guys. Thank you guys. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Have a great evening. Stay
You